Oh no, they just announced a Burger King cryptocurrency. Now I regret ordering lunch from there.
Oh
Oh,
God.
okay, we're fully
Yeah.
live now. Well, hello everybody, welcome to stream.
Hi
Welcome to
everyone.
live.
We've
I
got
sent you both
Ash again.
invites.
When's the last
I
time
don't
that we had Ash 2 streams in a row? That's pretty great.
I don't think we've ever had me 2 streams in a row. I mean, like we've had like when I do series with you, but like not two in a row.
Back to back Ash
I
stream.
sent you both invites.
Yeah, I think I have to go through the tutorial. Whoopsies. Skip.
Oh,
But you can skip
curse.
that just by accepting the invite from Cassie.
Okay.
Just go to the home menu and do that. Other invited users, Ash. It shows me that. You're gonna play with Ash and you're gonna like it.
How do I see my invites?
On the home
Oh,
menu, there's like a little notification.
Data house. Is this it?
I'm sending you an invite again.
Oh, press home button. Join. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I should see if my sister wants to play with us one of these times, because you can
Oh,
have
yeah.
people locally join online.
How many people will join? Me. Have they always had that? Where, like, it takes you to a separate screen if you're invited?
I think that's new. Also,
The
are we
invites.
ready to go?
Yes.
They had the invites for Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl, too. So I've seen it before.
I like it a lot. It reminds me of, like, when you invite someone and you're, like, on Steam or on Origin and it pops up a little separate window.
Want to play with someone else? Press B to end your current session.
It just feels more modern, I guess.
Oh, my stream is pooping. Oh, it's good now.
Spring stream?
Yeah, we dropped 174 frames.
Oh no. That's a lot of frames.
That's only like
Sorry,
2
I've been
seconds.
eating them.
3 seconds, maybe.
Poop noopy. Yoshi moment.
No NFT November is trending. Let's go, gamers!
Hooray.
Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong really
I'm gonna
stares
have
at
to
you
print
directly.
some stuff for a couple minutes, so I'm gonna be periodically muting in between me talking.
Okay.
Yeah, just to be helpful.
Everybody's looking directly this way, but the only one who feels like they're staring at you is Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong's making everyone uncomfortable.
Donkey Kong's making eye contact.
I can't be Yoshi because Cassie's Yoshi, so I guess
Oh no!
I guess I will be Donkey Kong.
Oh no.
Yo! Who do we want to be for the CPU?
Yeah, who will be our CPU character?
How about Mario? Because I feel like I've never played a game with Mario actually in it.
It's true. We can beat him up
It's
for
Chris
being
Pratt.
Mario. Yeah, we can beat him up for being Chris Pratt. What difficulty?
Will Mario be normal or hard?
Make him hard. It'll be
Oh,
funny.
normal because he's no longer Italian.
Yeah.
Mario is normal now.
Let's make him
He's no longer Italian.
I don't
he's
think I
just
mentioned
normal.
it to Ash or to the stream yet, but I had a dream about Chris Pratt as Mario where he just was doing a perfect Mario impression, actually.
What board do you want to play on?
Space.
Ash wants
Or the
space
cake.
I haven't played on the cake yet. The ones I haven't
I
played
haven't played
are
on the
this
cake.
one and this one. You want to do the cake? I have heard that people don't like it. So does that change your mind?
I mean,
Peach's birthday cake.
I'm not a person. I'm a cat. So no,
Okay.
it doesn't change my mind.
All right, let's go then.
Yay! Did you see that
many
Chris
things?
Pratt is going to be the new voice of Garfield?
Yeah.
I did see that.
And I'm just like, how can Chris Pratt be the voice of Garfield and Mario? They're two opposites.
Garfield
They
should be
recommend
Mario
15 turns, so we should do that.
Yeah, I was thinking. So I'm guessing you want the regular random bonus stars.
Yes.
Turn that
I
on.
may graciously allow you to do the other kind of bonus stars next time.
And all mini games, right?
Yes,
Yes.
of course. No, we'll play only GameCube games.
GameCube.
Which means you have to have a GameCube.
I didn't realize that the GameCube had 4 Mario parties on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The Wii had a lot of them too,
'Cause
I think.
some of the best Mario Party games were on the GameCube.
Look at this. Look at them graphics.
We are just sitting here.
A new superstar is about to be born?
Come pooper stars.
Toad's in charge from here on out.
You don't want to know what happens when Toad's in charge.
Did you see the jiggle physics on that wafer cookie? That's
I
awesome.
Cassie always has to make the exact same joke every time Toad is in charge.
Yep.
What's up with these pairs of green colored spaces? Those are so tiny.
He's so small.
He's a little baby man.
I like how he's small in some games and then massive in
Yeah,
others.
his size is extremely inconsistent.
He's a fluctuating boy.
Sometimes they make him even smaller than that so that he can fit in a go-kart.
Also, isn't Donkey Kong usually like bigger than Yoshi, but like in this
Hey, I don't
case
go
they're the
last.
same size?
We don't talk about that.
Look at those teeth.
This is the first
don't
time I
like
don't go
them.
last.
When Donkey Kong smiles,
Your teeth.
when Donkey Kong smiles, he looks like the Hungry Hungry Hippos game. Or no, not the Hungry Hungry Hippos game.
Hey,
What's the-
it's the look at Donkey Kong over there. It's the you may spank it once.
Oh, the sitting one on the cake, yeah! Yeah, look!
You may spank it once.
This is what Donkey Kong looks like when he smiles. The crocodile dentist game.
That's, yeah, it was...
Oh.
We're gonna knock out Donkey Kong's teeth, is that what you're telling me?
Yeah. Have you ever played that game, Cassie?
I don't think so.
Basically, you push the teeth down, and then like you take turns, and then eventually, it'll randomly bite your hand, and that means you lost.
That's not a strawberry.
Let's go.
This is reminding me, I saw footage of
Oh, that's Curse Dash.
Donkey Kong 64. And it was really funny because despite being a Nintendo 64 game, they still took the time to fully model Donkey Kong's butt.
Oh.
Yeah, he has a fully modeled butt on the Nintendo 64.
Uh-oh. Am I about to get strawberried? I'm not sure what this is. I think I'm gonna get strawberried. Okay.
Oh yeah, just lose almost all your money immediately. And give it all to
Rude.
Mario!
Rude.
Also, Sasha's here
This
in the
is
chat.
because Chris Pratt is Mario. Mario's evil now.
Yeah, he's no longer normal. He's evil.
That's why Mario pushed you down and stole all your money. Okay. Oh!
Nice.
And Ash is rich now.
Yeah!
Rich Ash moments.
I'm gonna use all that money to go to the dentist and get my teeth knocked out.
Book
Bug
Squirm.
Squirm. I love Bug Squirm.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
was
I know
playing
this one!
Yeah.
I played this on the GameCube before. Or the Wii.
I
or
played it in
something.
Mario Party, the top 100. All the games in this are from GameCube and Nintendo 64 Mario Parties.
Ooh, monkey moments.
Mario Party the top 100 had ones from the Wii U and the Wii as well.
Also, whenever you're ready, press start.
Okay. Sorry. I was so into the practice. That
I was just
like,
making sure you. I was just making sure you knew how.
Sasha said
Don't
that
you
she
push
doesn't
me,
know.
Mario.
Sasha says she doesn't know if she can talk to you anymore, Ash, since you're playing as Donkey Kong.
I'm sorry. Oh no!
Oh, it's so true.
Donkey Kong got squashed.
I was so sad that Sasha didn't want to talk to me anymore that I was like, fine, I'll eliminate myself.
Don't you push me, Mario.
That's now Mario, that's Chris Pratt. It's Chrisio!
Because remember when we played this the other day, Cassie? I was like, for some reason when I look at this Mario, all I think is, that's Chris Pratt.
That is Chris Pratt.
Oh, I started getting squished a little bit, did you see that?
Oh no.
Mario has been eliminated.
Yoshi moments. Hey, those aren't words.
They don't write words in Mario. What are you talking about?
That's like a thing. They don't write words in Nintendo games. They like make up fake languages. Even in Pokemon,
they
if you
don't
look
have
at the
to translate
buildings,
it.
it's all fake languages.
And so they don't have to translate.
What?
There he is. He may spank. What?
What? There better not be a star.
It wasn't a
Good.
star.
Let's go.
They made the butt very small. They didn't want to add contour to the butt because they didn't want people to look at it.
Where did I
They
put this
didn't want
post I
people to
saw
spank
last
it
night?
much.
There's a post I saw. Where did I put it? Let me roll my dice first. Oh, a 1.
Oh,
Not bad. Look at the extremely detailed sequins on that sign.
I love when
Yoshi
Yoshi shakes his butt.
Yoshi's very wiggly in this game.
Yeah,
Shaky
wiggly
booty.
baby. Cash money.
Woohoo!
Your move, Donkey Kong. Don't do anything you'll regret.
Wanna plant a strawberry here?
Sure, I'll plant a strawberry.
Why does he
That's
call
not
it
a
why does he call it a
strawberry!
strawberry? It's definitely not a strawberry.
Why does Donkey Kong smile like that? It's so scary.
Cursed. Oh, I know this one. It's
Grab the
cursed.
Mega Mushroom and ram your rivals.
Oh.
Wait, this couldn't have been a Mega Mushroom originally, because that wasn't invented until New Super Mario Bros. This is from Mario
Uh-oh.
Party 3.
Right.
Here comes Chris Pratt.
1 second, everybody. I'm looking for a post that was about this game. Oh yes, this is Mario Party Superstars is pretty good. The main menus for Mario Party Superstars are hauntingly awful. So they have no idea how they came to the conclusion that title screen to select offline or online to set number of players, and also which user save data to load, to intro cutscene, to title screen to Electric Boogaloo, to main menu that always has a play online option, but won't let you use that option unless you, or if you picked offline at the start.
They are actually kind of right, though. It's weirdly cursed.
They just really want us to see how many screens they can make.
Also,
Are you ready to go?
Yes.
an observation that I want to add to that is that if you go into one of the online modes from single player, if you ever disconnect, it kicks you all the way back to the beginning of that set of menus. It doesn't just send you back to where you were. It sends you all the way back to the beginning of the game.
winner.
Yoshi moments.
It says you can ground pound, but I wasn't able to successfully ground pound you.
Rip.
An upset.
Rosalina loves being in last place.
Well,
Doesn't
she's
care
a
at all.
bottom.
Doesn't give a shit.
It's because she's a bottom.
She doesn't give me that kind of
Oh.
energy, to be honest.
She's a power bottom.
Bottom moments.
Or maybe she's versatile.
Sasha
Win
says
it.
she's laughing because you keep calling things cursed, Cassie.
Oh. Well, that's what they are.
You know, if Chris Pratt is such a good actor, maybe they should just have him play every character in the Mario-verse. He could just be Donkey Kong, he could be Bowser, he could be Luigi, he could be Mario, he could be Toad. Could you imagine just a full Mario movie with nothing but Chris Pratt doing different voices?
Definitely.
I've planted a
cursed.
strawberry.
Strawberry moments. Here we go.
Wiggly Yoshi.
I better roll well. Well enough.
Do you love how you just clobber people when you walk past them?
Yeah, you're like, move it, bitch!
Oh, hidden block moment.
Oh, coins.
Okay, cool.
4! You know what's
I'm
funnier than
always
4?
scared every time somebody gets a hidden block.
Ooh, a 9.
That's the first time I've ever gotten one.
Ooh, I'm gonna
Strawberry
plant a
moment.
strawberry.
You gotta love strawberries.
I like how it just slowly sinks down.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Hey, wait a minute. He chucks a spiny shell in
Uh-oh.
there and then becomes a piranha plant?
It has like a mouth.
Well, spinies kind of look like piranha
Oh god,
plants.
this.
They kind of look like babies.
What's the rotation one?
Rotate to avoid irritation to your skin and or damage to the control stick. Do not rotate it with the palm of your hand.
That's how people used to do it back in the day.
Yeah.
Well, what's gonna stop them? Like a little message from Nintendo is gonna stop them from doing it? I'm gonna do it.
People were upset that
Oh.
they didn't change the control method here.
Don't
Instead
hurt
just
your
be-
hand, Ash. Oh god, oh
Also-
god, oh god, you're strong. Holy shit!
Also, in the original game, in these games where somebody was Bowser, it would just replace Bowser's head with her head.
Yeah.
But now they made it like a costume.
Head replacement surgery.
Donkey Kong is sad.
He looks so funny when he's sad.
You look funny when you're sad.
You old big monkey! If you ever do something that I don't like during this game, Ash, you're gonna get the "No you don't! No you don't! You big monkey!"
I'm gonna hit you with a hammer.
Use my double dice.
Ooh, she's using her double dice. Everyone watch out. Roll
Big
two
rolls,
ones.
big rolls. Ooh.
Aww. One.
Ooh.
Aww.
This is for me, please?
No. This
Is
not
for
for
me?
you. That's for me.
Very cursed that you
No.
pulled off that mini game and made enough money.
Hey, we've got a raid. Thanks for the raid.
Rosalina moments.
Yo,
Oh, who's
awesome.
raiding?
Raid
It's
moment.
Fairy Ambi is raiding with a party of 7.
Hi, thanks for
Hello,
the
everybody.
raid.
Welcome. I would not like to buy
You're
something
all
because I only have
super
3 coins.
poggers.
If I buy
We are
this mushroom,
playing
I will
Mario
have literally
Party.
no money, so no thanks.
Alright.
all super
it's Yoshi's
poggers.
moment. Cool. One, please.
I remember there was one board in Mario Party DS where you could just buy as many stars as you had money for. when you get to the star place.
Damn. That's amazing.
Evil Yoshi be like, wabow.
Remember that video
Oh
where
no,
they like...
I don't have a star. Everyone else has a star except for me.
Remember that video where they like slow down Yoshi's voice?
Oh
And they
yeah, and it's like,
converted buff.
oh wow.
Yeah.
Monty's Revenge? Oh no. I'm sorry for what I did to you all those years ago, Monty.
Oh man, the Monties are gonna hit us. It's from Mario Party 7, huh?
Wait, was I hit? Whoops.
Why do you have to poke your head out?
How do
You
I
don't
poke my
want to
head
get
out?
hit.
It says down there that the player who has their head out longest wins.
Oh, okay.
Why would you ever poke your head out?
Because that's how you win. Is you
Oh.
have to keep your head out for the
you
longest
win
amount of
if you have
time.
it out longest.
Whoop. Monkey
If
head.
it is getting hit,
This will be
causes
tough.
a problem.
Donkey Kong's head is like spiky. He's got
This
like
was the last GameCube Mario Party then, because Mario Party 8 was on the Wii. And 10 was on the Wii U. I'm disappointed that in their history of Mario Party thing, they don't include any of the handheld ones, of which there are many. There's Mario Party Advance,
you
Mario Party
can't do
DS,
the
all the
handheld
3DS
one as
ones.
your favorite.
Yeah. There was like 3 3DS ones. Damn, Cassie, you
I
always
did it!
win every game.
How did I do so bad? I thought I was doing very good.
I win because I'm having a Yoshi moment.
But you're always having Yoshi moments.
Turn 5. Miss! Mario's here.
The flower lottery? What do you win? Seeds? Oh, you literally win seeds.
What is this?
Why are they
Oh.
growing things in the cake anyway?
Yeah, that's pretty gross. It's gonna make the cake taste funny.
Let's go.
Oh, okay. I just don't know how it works. I wouldn't think that they'd be able to grow in the cake. I rolled a 10, baby. Flower lottery. That'll be 10 coins, please, to find your path.
I farted.
Guess I'll take whatever you got. Pick the round one. The roundo boy.
Guessing there's no chance of improving your odds when you pick a seed.
Don't get to see King Bowser. Hope you're not disappointed.
She
She looks happy about it, actually.
Yeah, she's like, I'm not
Oh no,
disappointed.
10 time!
Aim for a reversal of fortune here. Stars and coins will move from player to player exactly as shown on the blocks. Okay.
Dance time.
Mario gives a star to
No!
Yoshi. Awesome.
No!
Yoshi
Thank you,
moment.
Mario.
Oh no!
Nice.
She's winning!
Rosalina's like, oh my gosh, what did I just do?
Cassie's winning and I have no money!
Hello, Toad.
I have nothing that didn't benefit me at all!
I actually want the warp block.
You literally just paid to give Cassie a star.
Well, I didn't pay anything. I paid to not see Bowser.
Oh,
And then
you
I did
paid to
that.
not see Bowser. Okay, I thought you paid to give Cassie a
No,
star.
no.
Alright, Goomba. Well, alright, I guess I'll take the little one. It's like a holy grail situation. You take the unassuming one?
That's gonna be the Bowser one.
Oh,
Yeah!
gosh!
The rule of Mario
Alright.
Party is Cassie always wins.
Is this a good thing or a bad thing?
Oh,
though?
maybe
'Cause
it's a
it seems
bad
like
thing.
It seems like it's a quicker route to the star, though.
It's a good thing
But
for
there's a
Donkey
bunch
Kong.
of terrible spaces. You're right next to your own butt.
Yeah. I like the butt. Ooh.
Wait a minute.
Oh, we're all against
I know
Cassie.
what to do.
I hate it when you say that.
Do you?
Yes, it's the worst possible thing to hear from Cassie.
Oh
Solo
god,
side.
this one! This one! Oh god! I'm scared, but I'm ready to roll.
When I played this, I tried to go in the middle. Because I figured that would give me the most escape routes.
Don't give her advice.
But then I immediately died, so it didn't actually help.
Oh god, I'm scared.
Here we come.
This is gonna win, there's no way. Can't keep up. No, I was supposed
No.
I
Oh,
would have
no.
got you, but they didn't
no.
register my control stick
Oh.
movement. I was
And
trying
we
to go
cornered
up
her
when you were
too.
right there.
We
But
cornered
then
her
we went
too.
right.
Moment.
If we'd had like one more second, we would have gotten her.
I tell you, Cassie always wins.
Well, it is time for Donkey Kong to shine.
Mario time.
Why does Chris Pratt run so fast?
Let's go.
But yeah, I'm terrified when Cassie says she knows what to do. Do not go past home. Do not collect 10 uh-oh. But I just got money. No, I have no money again.
Money for me.
Oh, Adam is here. Hello. Rayman fan.
Hi!
You can steal coins
So
again?
here's the thing. I don't know what this Bowser thing is all about, but I'm gonna let someone else find
Oh
out.
my god.
Oh no.
Cassie, I hate this. Not me! No, I don't have anything! Please!
Evil moments.
This is just, I get pooped on the game. Everything is wrong!
Yo, awesome!
The thumbnail is just a picture of you with the poop emoji on your head.
It's just this. I would just make this sticker take up the entire thumbnail.
Monkey time. Yay.
Monkey
love
moment.
Time.
You're a
big
star,
monkey.
Richard. You a big monkey!
You got a star.
At least Mario's in last place. At least I have a star. But Mario has his dignity and I do not.
Mario has his dignity. Does he though? I mean, he's Chris Pratt after all.
Well,
I'm ready.
I'm proud. Yeah, this is actually suffering right now.
You are not suffering, Cassie.
Oh
I
no,
keep getting hit by the hammers.
monkey moment.
You are the least suffering player in this game right now.
I see it. I keep getting hammered.
Oh,
Sasha says, I want to draw art of this stream of just absolute godly powered Yoshi above Rosalina, Donkey Kong, and Chris Pratt.
like standing over like a kaiju.
Yeah, Yoshi is terrifying to me now. You've made Yoshi scary, Cassie.
Oh.
Ah!
Ow.
I'm not pressing A, but sometimes Rosalina still closes the umbrella. I'm confused.
I think it's when you
If
reach
you
the-
hit if you hit the top, it'll close automatically.
Wow, yeah, I told you I wasn't good at this one. I'm not sure what it is, it's just not my thing.
I've gotten hit by so many hammers, yet somehow I still have coin.
Mario has wind.
Congratulations.
It's not
Mario
really a
moment.
competition.
How come when Donkey Kong opens his mouth, his teeth disappear?
It's pretty cursed.
Where did they go?
We have Chris Pratt, Seth Rogen, and two characters that may or may not appear in the movie, and so we don't know who voiced them. I had a dream. I mentioned this earlier on the stream. I had a dream
Oh god.
that.
It's his chance to retaliate.
Uh-oh.
You Donkey Kong.
Here, I'll let this happen first before I talk about this.
Mario.
He got
Donkey
himself.
Kong.
Rosalina. 30 points to Mario.
What? He took all my money! I keep having no money!
You took all of my money.
What in the world? This game is just being brutal to me today.
Oh look, you can have some back.
Yeah, 3.
Alright, let's...
3's a pretty good number.
Actually, I'll save it for a rainy day.
But yeah, I had a dream that there was a stage play version of the Mario movie, and Chris Pratt was there in person playing Mario. But he was in like a weird blue jumpsuit, like almost like a motion tracking suit. And then he was like, "Everybody ready to hear the voice?" It was like he was debuting the voice.
Oh no.
And then it was just a perfect Mario impression. He just sounded exactly like Mario. And I was like, well, why did they get him then? Why didn't they just have... If they were just gonna have him sound exactly the same, why didn't they just have Charles Martinet do it? Why did they need Chris Pratt to do it?
Oh.
But
Okay.
I was reminded because also in the play, Yoshi was there. His voice sounded wrong. Like it was like somebody's voice pitched up, but it didn't sound quite like Yoshi.
What if Morgan Freeman was Yoshi?
Also, Luigi didn't sound quite right. And also, you know how Foreman Spike is going to be in this movie?
Yeah.
In the dream, they redesigned him so that he just looked like Builder Mario, but with a different mustache and like a big square nose.
Oh.
And also, he wasn't there in person. He was just, there was just like a cardboard cutout of him in the background. That was Foreman Spike.
Oh!
God!
It got so fast all of a sudden!
They're not fucking around anymore.
How are you guys still going? Oh my gosh.
Also, the blue motion tracking suit let Chris Pratt like look
Uh-oh.
exactly like Mario, like CG. I won.
Alley moments.
Heck yeah.
What if her name was actually Rosalina?
And that would be me.
Yo, that would be awesome.
It would be the
What if my name
best.
was Lena?
Alina.
Yeah.
In a burger.
What if your first name was Rose and your middle name Alina? And then
Wow.
you were Rosalina.
My name is
Lucky
Butterfly.
moments.
Kyle said we can't have a second kid because... So the first one, I just want to name Charlie. But the second one, I want to name Annie. Annie Mae.
Oh, amazing.
Anime.
Wow.
And he's like, no, we can't have a second kid.
There he is.
I'm like, what's wrong? Annie's a good, strong name. And he's like, yeah, not when it has May after it.
God, everything keeps taking my money.
Yum. No, and you got bumped on the head
Made of
too.
rocks? Rosalina is so sad. She's crying. I'm
It's
right
a
next to the
quicker
star,
route to the-
but I can't buy it. Receive 20 coins, please.
Unless...
Yes,
Oh
thank
my
goodness. Everything
Allie
is okay
moment.
after all, maybe.
Yo!
Why do people not like this board, by the way? It seems fine to me.
I'm not sure.
Maybe they
Thank you, Toadette.
don't think it is like exciting enough because it's round. Maybe they want another shape.
Adam says, I like how instead of denying the idea of naming your kid anime, he denies the idea of a second kid.
Yeah, because he knows I'm gonna. Well, because he knows I'm gonna name the first kid Charlie. So he's just like, well, if we never have another kid, then you can't name the child anime.
Oh my god.
It solves the problem. Ooh, item shop.
Choose wisely, Donkey Kong.
Can you believe Donkey Kong's just running around with his butt hanging out?
Well, he's not completely naked. He has a tie.
Well, yeah, but his butt is out. And on display.
So
Just there.
sometimes you just gotta let it out. Oh, I'm a winner. Oh no.
I like how he holds the back of his head and the front of his head.
Yeah, he's just covering all fronts.
Oh yeah, we've been talking about that, Adam, where the Donkey Kong cake topper is the you may spank it once.
Yeah.
Crazy cutters.
Oh, I'm
this
good
one.
at chasing. I'm ready to roll.
I watched a video with Biss that was showing comparison of old and new version of this game, and in the original, instead of it just being like a black line, like
How did you do so
Uh,
good, Cassie? I'm
I'm
never
West.
gonna
I'm
win.
good at
instead of
chasing.
it being a black line between the zones, it was like a barbed wire fence.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna win this because
Oops, I did a
Cassie's so
horrible
good at
job.
it.
And that. Oh wait, hey, whoa! I forget that you can't stop, and that's what throws me off.
Oh, jeez. If I finish first, is there a bonus?
No,
Okay.
didn't
Not the cleanest on the arm, but that should be okay.
No,
I
Nice.
came in last
7.
place.
That's like a world
Even Mario
record.
beat me.
Ooh.
Boo? Did you win? Oh, okay.
Hooray!
Sasha
Even
says, I
Mario
had a
beat-
dream they made a new Mario Party with a new elaborate story mode that was because Bowser made a blooper go to a non-water level, so the blooper got pissed and started an uprising against Bowser, and then started partying with Mario, and Bowser got sad and was trying everything to get his minions back, so he started sabotaging the party.
My god, who
Wow.
said that?
Sasha.
Oh my god, that's amazing, Sasha.
Oh my gosh, Mario's so fast! Why is he so fast?
He landed on your strawberry.
Gimme coin.
Mario has the most money, but he's in last place. How do you fossilize a ghost? Says Adam.
Good question.
That's where all the ghosts are, because ghosts are dead things and fossils are dead things. Duh, checkmate.
What about the dream I had about the fossil-eating whale?
Yum. I would eat a fossil given the opportunity.
I definitely have this board on lock.
I used to enjoy drawing Yoshi when I was in elementary school. In middle school.
Here we go.
Yoshi's just made out of circles. You managed to roll more than 10.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you don't have enough for a star anymore.
Oh.
Oh no, you got all the way to the star!
I was thinking you shouldn't do the triple dice block.
I didn't think that it was gonna stop me at Bowser if I rolled high enough. I didn't
No, that's
realize
just
it was
one of
gonna
the-
stop
that's
me
not-
automatically.
Yes, you don't have to land there.
Oh.
It's just one of those things you go past and it happens.
Oh
Oh no,
god,
not
this
this
one.
one!
Is so hard.
Oh please. Please no. Please no!
It's so hard.
Well, let's do it.
We're so done for.
Start.
How do we beat
I mean,
Mario?
if you're
Get
drawing
Mario?
with if you're drawing with a mouse, Sasha, why don't you just use like a circle tool and just make a circle?
Oh!
That's what I would do.
Damn it! You got this, Owie.
I don't think I do.
We can
Go,
defeat
Allie,
the menace.
Go!
We
Allie,
got
go!
this.
Go!
I don't
Allie, go!
got it.
Oh. Well,
It's so hard. I don't know how to do that one.
It really is.
I'm not
The
sure who
timing
I'm
feels
more
so
disappointed
precise.
in. Chris Pratt for destroying
You
you,
didn't
or
think
you
about that,
for being
Sasha? Oh.
destroyed.
I often
Try-
use just like line tools or
Try
things like
drawing Yoshi from the front.
Mario time.
Yoshi
that.
T-pose.
I don't know, the timing is confusing.
Yeah.
What's he gonna roll? A 4.
Why?
Why did he? Why?
Why, Mario?
He's just gonna give me money.
Mario, why?
Was he just trying to help me? For some reason?
Yeah, he felt bad.
Here, is... Didn't get a chance to react. Here, thanks. Can't afford to buy anything.
Yeah, you can. Mushroom.
I mean, I need to save my money.
What? Why would you need to do that?
Because I need to have money to buy the star. I guess
No,
maybe
you
I
don't
can
need. You don't need to do that.
do something.
Like, who needs stars after all? Like, what are stars
Be
in this game?
devious with the
Nothing.
word block. What are you talking about, Ash?
They're not that important. Like, what are you gonna do with a star?
You saw someone got pissed at someone for using the circle tool and you got scared of using it? Why would they do that?
How would they even know if you use the circle tool? Like, maybe you're just really good at drawing circles. People are weird.
They really are.
Using any tool at your disposal for making art
That's
is
like saying that you can't
fine,
use
I
the
think.
straight line tool. Like, come on.
I use that all the time.
All right, let's roll. Yeah, just normal roll. That'll be fine. Hello, Toad. Word block, please.
What if I was a
figured out
cake?
your puzzle.
What if I was a cake?
Good idea. Hello,
Yeah.
Goomba.
Isn't that a term people use lately? Is saying somebody's got cake?
Somebody's got cake. That means you got a big butt.
Yeah. Look how
I
we
got
keep coming up with new terms for that.
Oh, here it comes.
All right, cool.
Flower.
Don't need to use my
That
word.
little tuft of frosting was going right up Yoshi's butt.
Yeah.
Cool.
Monkey time.
Yeah, that's another term people use, is dump truck. Terms for big butts seem to like go in and out of fashion really fast. Because I remember it used to be everybody was saying people got a dump truck. And they're just saying like thick.
Even the way that Donkey Kong does his thumbs up doesn't look normal. Everything about him. Like, why? Why is he like that?
Coconut Kong.
Coconut Conk?
Right, we all gotta beat Mario again.
Conk?
Oh, I see. Yeah, we
What
really do
what
have
are
to
we
beat up
supposed to
Mario.
do? What are we supposed to
To
ground pound?
pound and make
Oh.
a coconut come out of the tree and hit Mario with it. Hopefully. I got him. Let's do it for real.
Okay. Alrighty, let's do it for real.
You
Cassie,
just
you're not-
squashed Ash.
Cassie, you're not supposed to be squishing me, you're supposed to be squishing Mario.
Mario moments.
Mario Mangus.
He's stuck between us.
My nuts, Mario.
What?
If
I
we
slapped my
squash
nuts.
each other, it doesn't drop a coconut.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that was so close.
I was too
We
busy
got
looking
Oh,
at
yes, I got him.
Yeah!
I was too busy looking at Mario, I didn't realize that I was
Look at
dropping my
Donkey Kong.
butt on your head.
Yeah, my money is all
Alright,
good.
now it's time to unleash my evil plan. Which is to lose.
Alright, Toad.
I'm supposed to have Rosalina. You gotta hit A, Ash.
Oh, sorry, my brain didn't understand.
So he's talking about you. It's Lakitu. I watched a video last night from Pan and Koak about stealing Lakitu's cloud.
Oh, I saw that too.
It was so incredible. And then at the end, it was like a big joke because at the end it's like, unfortunately, this doesn't seem to have any practical use.
Yeah, they pulled off some extremely elaborate tricks, and then they're just like, unfortunately, this has no purpose.
Yeah.
Forget all that cool
It
stuff. we
included
just
parallel
did.
universe movement and everything.
Yeah.
And it was
Yeah.
just to give Lakitu's cloud to the star.
Forget all that cool stuff we just did. It's worthless.
Yeah. Ooh, lucky.
Oh boy.
Wait,
They're gonna
so I don't
fight.
get the lucky space.
All right, now both of you fart, and whoever farts
I can
the
afford
loudest
3
wins.
coins.
3, huh?
Yeah, I can afford that.
That's Cassie's lucky number. You've just screwed yourself.
Yeah, because I'm 3 years old.
And begin. Rosalini.
I love Yoshi's fighting stances.
I see.
So this is a race?
I guess so.
Oops, I'm avoiding the things. There
Oh,
we go.
these are speed boosts.
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay then. Let's go.
I don't know why I laughed like that.
I
I don't know.
This is so stiff.
Ah. For some reason I often steer the wrong way or too far. Ah.
You might have this one. Ow. I swear,
Whoa.
whenever we duel, it always goes to you.
Just barely did it. First time chat from viewer. Game looks fun. Hello. Yet another streamer
Yeah,
person.
it's very fun.
Welcome to stream. Stealing money from my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Is it really stealing if you want it though?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Mhm.
Now he's
I'm
a
sorry for
stealer.
questioning you.
I don't really see when else I would use the double dice, so let's just do it now. I don't have to like race anyone to stars or anything. Nice!
Holy guacamole. That's a big roll. Almost the biggest you could have possibly gotten. Look at Mario has 90 coins.
And he's so happy about it too.
He's a rich boy.
But guess what? All that money won't save him from the cold, dark destruction that I am about to wreak upon him. With the 7 that I just rolled.
Let's see if you go to Bowser.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Good luck!
Big seed, big seed. Come on. Ah! Yay!
Ash is saved.
Ooh. Goodbye, Rosalina. I'm gonna put that there. I'm just gonna. Yep, I'm just saving that.
That's
for
a
later.
strawberry for sure.
Yep, definitely a strawberry.
Yum.
You said that like the frog from whatchamacallit? Divine Sauce Frog.
Oh god, this... Okay.
Yum. How many characters are milling about? I'm gonna do it for real. Look at all those toads though, look at how they walk around! Aren't they incredible? Wait, Donkey Kong's doing the You May Spank It Once! Look, he's doing it for real!
Let's
Here,
go.
let's play.
Rosalina, pick. I want to see if I was right. Oh, it didn't tell me if I was right. So rude.
I don't think it would in the practice round.
Well, it's practice, so I need to know if I practice. Prep. You know what I mean.
Yeah, I'm confident in this number. Mario?
Oh, Mario?
Mario, what are you... Mario?
Mario?
Mario's having some
Okay,
issues.
What are you thinking, Mario?
Mario's having
Mario?
some trouble. Mario's
Mario?
All good, Mario?
Mario?
He relied on random chance.
First, fourth! Look at Mario!
Amazing. He's just
Please.
like, oh, how
So
could this
sad.
How can I be so bad at the counting?
I don't understand. I'm a Mario.
Time.
Thinking about the really cursed, unenthusiastic It's a Me Mario from Chris Pratt.
It's a me, Mario.
I wonder if Mario can afford the star.
I guess
Good
it's a
question.
good thing that you can't buy as many stars as you want because Mario would suddenly be beating all of us. I need a tissue, hold on.
You're in last place now, Ash. Because Mario got a star.
Mario's gonna get a foot up his ass.
If I warped with Mario, that would be bad, so use that right now. Uh-oh. It's time for a duel, Ash.
Look at Donkey Kong! Why is he standing like
I
that?
can afford 6
He's
this
ready to
time.
rumble.
He's like, and he doesn't like stand like that. Oh my gosh.
Whoa! Makes me think about how Donkey Kong was in Punch-Out one time.
Aw. What?
Weird.
I've never seen this one. Monkey noises, Cassie.
Yep.
Let's do it for real. Start. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Little lag. Oh man, I can't believe there's lag in my Mario Party minigame. What will I ever do?
Oh!
I did it! Ta-da! I'm very smart.
Stinky, stinky, stinky.
Making it stinky.
Making it stinky.
Oh no! What? You got back more coins than I took from you! What? No!
Monkey moments.
I can't believe it. I'm down 1 coin now.
I am rolling in it. I don't know if it'll ever pay out, but like, sure.
It's an investment into
Yeah, see, it has
your
a mouth.
future.
It's like a spiky piranha plant head.
Like, there might not be time for it to pay out, but I don't know.
The strawberry will steal a star.
Maybe
Oh my
that's
gosh.
worse. Damn.
I don't know why
Dang,
Nikki
okay.
insists
It's gotta
on calling
be
it a
worth
strawberry.
30 coins.
Why must he call it a strawberry? He insists that's what it is.
Yay! Sure. I mean, honestly,
Right.
at this point, I'm not getting to the star, so I might as well just go for it. Oh, look at it sink down.
Look at that strawberry grow.
This is so fun.
Cheep, cheep,
It
cheep.
is.
Oh god, is this one what I think it is? Oh yeah, I'm terrible at those.
What? I literally got eaten by the fish. I don't understand.
Mario's mashing.
Mario's a computer.
Mario
He
Mingus.
literally- Did we put Mario on hard?
No, or yes.
Then why is he so bad?
I don't know.
Why is he literally so
On
bad?
hard, he couldn't count the toads.
He couldn't count the toads.
Just
on
count the
hard. Very scary fishy.
I'm doing it. What kind of swimming
Oh,
animation
God.
is this for Rosalina, by the way? Look at that. Look at her.
Oh!
How
Oh,
is she
no!
swimming like that? How are any of us swimming like that, actually?
Ow.
Yeah, like what? You look like you're like pretending to be a bird.
Ta-da!
I'd like to think that Yoshi's giant nose is actually like filled with air so that it helps Yoshi float.
Amazing.
I gotta be really careful of those event spaces coming up.
Oh yeah.
Whoa! You're playing risky there, Mario. You could go straight into Bowser. Or not.
Mario doesn't care. Mario's like, you know
Mario
what?
doesn't give a rip.
I've got the power of crisp rat and anime
He
on
wants
my
another
side.
one. He wants another
He
triple
loves
dice.
them. Remember when he had 90 coins and now he has less than I do?
Mario, there's one left. You are going to Bowser.
Mario.
I love how he's like sitting there in anticipation. He's like, oh my god, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Mario.
It could only be one thing, Mario.
Mario, you dummy. Remember, he's on hard.
I can't use this
so
because
he's playing hard.
I can't use that
Not
because
again.
you two are currently standing on your event spaces, and so
Oh my gosh, it shows a
You
little
can get
animation
Mario,
of
too.
it shows a little animation of you looking at the map. That's so cute.
Mhm.
I'm taking a picture.
You could get taken to Mario too.
Yeah, and that wouldn't be very good either.
I like how every time we hit the dice, it throws down like white, yellow, and purple confetti. It reminds me of the NB
Okay, please go
flag.
past. No!
Oh god! Oh god!
Monkey moments!
No! No!
Alright, let's roll well tonight.
Listen,
Oh my
if I can
God.
get second place at this point, that's impressive.
I'm gonna be so sad.
Awesome.
Oh. She got another one.
Hooray! I'm a genius.
Baby genius. Baby Einstein.
I'm just gonna have to warp and hope that I don't warp to Cassie next turn. Because anything will be better. Assuming Mario doesn't make it all the way to past the star as well.
Ooh, mushroom. Let me just put that in my pants
You
that
don't
I'm
have
not
to.
wearing.
Oh, why am I have to be with Mario? You get to be two real people and I have to be
I
with
love
Mario.
this game.
Chris Rat
Cake
is not a
factory.
real
Pick up,
person.
put down.
Wait,
What?
What are we supposed to be doing? Pick up, put
What
down?
is happening?
What is it? What?
Wait,
Pick
I
up.
think you put down a cake, then I put a berry on it.
Exactly.
Oh, put it down. Berry.
I'm
All
ready.
I
right,
keep
let's go.
missing. I keep missing the cakes.
So do I.
Oh, here we go. Yeah. Okay. The timing is weird.
I'm ready to go.
Probably also kind of laggy, I imagine. They have to spend a while being upset when they miss the cake, too. At least Mario's not missing any strawberries. Good job, Mario.
Darn, darn.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, they got two more in there.
why?
Damn.
Why do I grab the cake that way? I have like a weird scooping motion. It was throwing me
Heck
off.
yeah.
How bizarre.
I'm like, how do I time this? Like, what's going on with my arms? What?
Mario time.
Good luck, Mario.
Get fucked,
Oh,
Mario.
I don't think he's gonna make it all the way to the star, but... Star butt.
He better not.
Mario is wanted
just
in
got a
50
Because I
Cursed
want to
dice
swap
countries.
with him.
Mario is wanted in 50 countries for arson.
Awesome.
Okay, and yeah, you have the warp thing too. He's just getting
Receive
cursed dice
cursed
blocks.
dice block.
He got two cursed dice blocks. Alright, everything's hinging on this. As long as it doesn't warp me with Yoshi. I have no hope if I warp with Yoshi. Gosh, dang it! Look, this Toadette's looking at me right there.
Look
Look
at
at
her.
her.
He's like, man, that really sucks,
Gosh,
doesn't
dang it. I can't hecking believe
Sadly
this.
shaking her booty.
I cannot believe this.
Okay, now, let's see where everyone is first. You're up there. Mario's right there.
Ash is behind you, I think.
I don't have much to lose, so
Yeah,
I
I'm right before the Donkey Kong butt.
like my odds.
Oh,
Alright, sure.
You went slightly ahead.
Could have been worse. I'll take it for sure.
I can't believe it warped me with Yoshi.
Hello. You can give me
now
a star.
Cassie's gonna get another star. Like, come on.
Oh, thank you, PP Plant.
PP Plant!
PP plant.
I'm just screwed now. I can't possibly get another star.
Let's hope the bonus stars are kind to you.
I doubt it.
Laney.
I'm gonna lose.
You sound so,
So bad.
sad. I doubt it. I doubt it.
I can't win in this game. Like, Cassie just wins
I
every
see.
time. She's just too good at video games.
I lost once.
Not with me. I haven't seen you lose. I'm ready to go on this one.
Me too.
Cassie's just too good. There's too many monkey noises on today's stream.
Monkey not good. Monkey not good at button press. Monkey not human.
Well, what about Yoshi?
Yoshi something else entirely.
Rosalina wouldn't press that button, by the way. I kept pressing it and it wouldn't do it. So now we're losing because Rosalina wouldn't push the button. Yeah, we kept hitting A and she wouldn't press it, and the bomb got all the way there and exploded on me, and then I was ruined. I got out of this. Yeah, I don't know what the heck that was. And then I got
That
out of the rhythm
might
and I
have
couldn't do
been-
it anymore.
There was one time when you pressed the button and I immediately pressed it right after you, and then you pressed it again and I immediately pressed it again.
On my end, it never pressed. I just kept hitting. I just kept
Why
pressing
the
A.
triple dice, Mario? What's your end game here?
His end game is annihilation.
Bowser?
Thing, I'm in last place now.
Oh.
I told you I was gonna just completely lose.
No, you're in third.
No, see,
Mario.
no.
Oh,
See?
yeah.
Yeah.
Mario, I don't get you.
I've been ruined. Oh my god. I get nothing.
That's not true.
I have to do
You
this.
get friendship. And as we learned from My Little Pony, friendship is magic.
Wow.
Yeah. I bet you feel knowledged now. Stick that in your brain hole.
Thank goodness. At least I don't have to go the Bowser way.
Oh.
Did we wager stars? No, it's just coins. Gosh dang it.
I think it's a block, yeah. Oh boy. 10. Well, I have no concerns.
You can get rich. Goomba spotting.
Ooh, Goomba spotting, huh?
Isn't this the same thing as the toad counting? Yeah.
A bit different. I'm ready to go.
Seems a little bit harder than the toad counting one.
Start.
I think I fucked up early on.
Finish.
How are we? Oh! It's close though, right? Because that looks like 38.
Poop.
Well, we were
We
all,
were all
at
one
up.
away. Mario counted 40.
Good work, Mario. Mario can't count, canonically. Okay, cool.
I get one more than you.
Why?
Because I think it was uneven. Oh, I thought there was going to be a lucky block there for a second with the animation she was doing.
Alright, well, if I roll well, I get another star. Oh, just well enough.
Gosh, dang it! You just clobbered us!
Oopsie.
I just realized I was muted. I just yelled, "This is malarkey."
Oh. I have the
This is
most
a load
coins,
of
but it's all for
barnacles.
nothing.
Good work, good luck, Donkey Kong.
No!
Cursed.
Final minigame. Maybe at least I will win this. Bounce and trounce.
Bounce and trounce moments. Oh, this thing?
What? What?
Let's roll.
Hold on, I'm still learning the
Mario
controls.
Mingus.
Okay.
Mario got Mingus. Like in the famous game Mario Mingus.
Oh!
The most famous Mario spin-off, Mario Mingus.
Yeah.
How often do you think about Mario Mingus? Oh my god, that's such a big
Like,
jump.
honestly, constantly.
Yeah, not a day goes by where I don't remember Mario Mingus.
Always on my mind. Oh,
Oh!
Remember that part where Toad says yeet in Mario Mingus?
Winner.
oh yeah, I remember that. That was
I have
awesome.
never seen Mario do that winner pose before. Probably because he hasn't won very much.
Time to announce the
Here
results.
we go.
Let's go over the bonuses. Sightseer bonus?
Traveled the
It's
furthest.
probably Cassie.
Please
Cause she got,
be.
yeah, it had to have been
Wow.
Cassie because you got the most stars, so you went around the board the most times.
I'm so honored.
Event spaces, it's not gonna be me. Probably gonna be Cassie. Nope, oh, it's Ash. I'm just gonna be completely in dead last. Like, there's no way.
What's the last one?
Look at
There's
Donkey
only
Kong
two.
holding his hands over his head.
Wait, there's only two?
Yep.
Weird. I guess they can't turn the tides as much, huh?
Do they not pay attention to their own stats? Like, why are they acting like they have a chance to win?
Well, it's not like they have a.
Moment.
It's not like they have a clipboard that they're keeping track.
Elephant says Chris Pratt. Look, I'm dying over there.
Little picture. Oh, look at Rosalina's shoes. I've never seen Rosalina's shoes before.
Yeah, she's got shoes.
Wow.
You collected more coins than anyone else. Well, I did that,
Well,
I guess.
that was wild.
Look at that. I just completely got beansed. Just 100% beansed.
That actually
I'm
didn't like
sorry.
take that long.
Yeah, we've been streaming for an hour and 15 minutes.
Wow.
We could do another hour. I'm good for that.
Yeah, we could do another one because I thought
yeah.
that. Yeah, I thought that.
Now we get to
I don't
see
know
all the
if you told
stats that Cassie gets now.
I don't know if you told Cassie, but I thought that I had to go to the doctor after the stream, but it turns
Yeah.
out I went to the doctor before the stream, so we're good. I don't have anything else to do today.
Okay, cool.
I got so beansed.
You really did. I'm sorry.
Well, maybe you will get unbeansed this time.
You're in coins.
All
Oh,
right.
good to
So
see.
you want to go again?
Yeah.
Yes. Can we do the space board or the forest board?
Oh,
like
I
haven't-
want to
I
try
haven't
the
s-
forest.
Yeah, I haven't
done
seen
that
the
yet.
forest one.
Okay, we
Then I
can do
will
that.
on every board.
I don't even really like care about the gameplay. I just care like because I think they look cute, you know.
Right.
Woody
Forest
Woods.
cute, and I like it.
He's recommending 20 turns. That might. How do you feel about that?
As I said, I can do another hour, because I usually stream for 4 hours, and
Mm-hmm.
I plan to stream Balan Wonderworld after this for maybe 2 hours.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
hoping to
20
finish that
turns?
game today. Yeah, this will be
20
fun.
turns. Random bonus stars again.
That's my choice. And like you have no reason not to want to do that now, because you like they've benefited you still.
Yeah.
So you have no right to complain now.
Oh, they're random. They are still
Everyone
based
will start
on
with no
metrics
stars.
and stats in the game.
Are we ready to go?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Cool. Oh yeah. All
Pikmin
right.
love nectar. Make sure to keep Pikmin well fed every day. Good morning,
All
FlutterBug.
right.
The sky is looking a
My
bit
mom
gray
put
right
it-
now.
Chew on my
Really?
shoulder.
Yeah, all.
Should we
All.
all? Okay.
Let's
20
go.
Turns on. Let's go.
My mom got off the phone so I can make monkey noises again.
Party time,
Woody
baby.
There's
Oh,
the
that
tree with
tree,
the big
look
lips.
Look at the lips on the
I know
tree.
Sasha doesn't like the
He's like,
tree lips.
hello.
Wow, it really did used to look like that, didn't it?
Look how pixelated they are.
Alrighty.
Goodbye, Koopa. You don't want to know what happens when Toad's in charge.
Sasha says, I wish only the worst for that tree. Oh, also she says, I hate that tree.
You know, I do have to say, this board sucks for one reason. It doesn't have You May Slap It Once.
Keep your eye on this.
Remember when I made the Marks version of that?
Get a nice surprise.
What's the Marks version?
I'll put it, let's see if I can find it, I'll put it on stream. Well, there's an evil version.
I think so far Spaceland is probably my favorite board.
I like the smiley tree. I think the smiley
Well,
tree.
Heck yeah, look, I get to go first for once.
Yay! I get to go second.
No, you go
10,
third.
9, 8, and 1.
Wait. Oh, okay. Maybe I get to go third. I can't count. I'm sorry.
Yeah, 8
I'm
is
a
less than
disgrace.
9, Ash.
That's because
Thank you.
7, 8, 9. Ha! Poggers moment.
No. Okay.
What are those little things that are dancing next to Toadette with the apples?
That's a Goomba.
A Goomba? Oh my
Yeah,
god.
those
Yeah.
are Galoombas. They're from Super Mario World.
I love them. I like them.
Let's go.
They're like little chestnuts.
I'm gonna eat them.
Oh.
This music is really nice.
So that... Oh, this is set up almost exactly like the Horrorland board, isn't it?
Lots of branching paths.
It's kind of weird. It's got like the same branches though.
Oh, I
Weird.
thought you said Gowoomba, and I was thinking like, oh whoa, what's this?
Oh,
No, with an L.
Galoomba.
Yes.
That's still cute. Gowoomba. Oh, if I could stop being a furry for 5 seconds, I still
Look at the little
wouldn't.
bunnies.
any
Look at
moment.
Look at their big heads! Do you think they're top heavy? I just run over and clothesline one.
The Goombrats have it, Sasha.
What are you doing, Mario? Oh, okay.
Did we set Mario to hard again?
Also, it's funny, they
Yeah.
they retconned them into being called Galoombas, because in Super Mario World they were just Goombas. But they had a different design, and so when they brought them back, they're like, these are different, these are Galoombas.
Yeah.
What if Donkey Kong was called Dinky King?
Nope.
Good idea.
What if he was called, Monkey?
That's a great idea.
I like that too. Monkey's a very good name, because he's a big monkey.
On Christmas 2019, I posted, please stop praying for Shovel Knight, you're making him too strong. He broke out of his game and got into
Oh.
another one, he's too powerful.
There was a sign that a church put up last year when we had this blizzard, and it said, whoever's praying for snow, please stop.
I see it.
Here's what I posted. Shiny said, I can't find my PlayStation Eye. I want to use my PlayStation Move and I can't use it without the eye camera. And then I responded to her with, oh yeah, well I can't find my Xbox butthole or my Nintendo elbow.
Amazing.
I don't remember that. Well, I remember it now.
Whoa.
I don't remember what I captioned my weird Marks posts with. I think I said something about stop. That's what I'm looking for at the moment.
Ah. Ah.
Ready to roll. By the way, I realized you press the button to increase your speed rather than like
Yeah.
holding it to accelerate.
What do you mean?
You press the button and the lights go on, and the more lights are on. So you just press it multiple times to keep turning on the light.
Oh.
Yeah. And the lights are your speed. I'm gunning it. Ow. Oof.
Every time I get faster than like 3, I end up hitting something.
Nice.
Dang it. Cassie always wins. I like how I say nothing when I win, but when you win it's like, oh man, Cassie always wins.
They didn't even let Mario finish. They're like, you're such a disgrace, you don't even get a chance to finish. We're just gonna stop your race.
Full plumber.
That's another retcon, I think, Sasha, where they're like, these Goombas look
Oh.
different. So they have a
turning
different
the
name.
signs.
These aren't actually Goombas. Uh-oh, well now we can't get to the star.
Let's go.
Says you.
No, it's 5 plus to the star. Oh. You see that? Now we're forced to go left. So... A cursed dice block would be nice right now.
I kind of have to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, because there's a couple people before me. You and Cassie and Mario.
Oh, well.
Oh.
Okay.
Mario time.
Okay. Not sure why you're doing that, Mario. Wait a minute. He's not gonna land on the event space, is he?
You got a skeleton key.
Oh, good.
You just got lucky. So now we have to sit and wait for Ash to return. This is a good time for me to continue looking for my marks posts.
I guess I'll run to the pisser real fast.
Okay. Aha, so it was on June 8th. Let me look at my posts on June 8th. Let's see, from these accounts. FlutterGirly. From June 8th. I think it was this year. To June 9th. No results? What do you mean no results? Was it last? No, it was this year. What do you mean no results? Cheese game, cheese wheel. As Bess likes to say, from me. From me. From June. Let's go June 7th, okay? June 7th this year to June 9th this year. That should cover it, right? June 8th is in there.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, that's
Did you
the one
see
I got
when me and Win
Donatella.
were talking about the farm this morning?
You're talking about the farm? Oh yeah,
The
from
farm, yeah.
from Adventure Time, right?
Yeah. What do you think of the farm, Elena?
Back.
Pretty wild. I remember that character.
Hi, Ash.
I found one of my marks posts, but I can't find the rest of them. I don't understand.
I fell in the toilet.
I searched for the date, and it doesn't come up with the rest of them. Here, I'll just show the one I found.
Oh.
So Ash rolled a 7.
Oh.
He doesn't have money for the star.
Oh.
Cursed.
Here you go.
I thought that the arrow was still turned the other way.
Start.
Oh.
Remember I moved it. Or wait, no, you weren't here when I moved it. Where were you? I don't remember. Oh, you got a good one.
Nice.
Oh no, the chomp whistle thing. The chomp call is here.
The chomp call.
Uh-oh. There were some
Stinky.
shenanigans with that.
You're going to the deep woods, Ash.
I like the deep woods.
Oh, does this mean I get the star?
The deep woods.
Oh, it's 8 to the star, god damn it. Alright,
Why can't I find any of
what
my
am I-
other posts from June 8th? It just won't show me to them.
Good question.
That's
Don't
like
show
the
me
problem with Twitter. Like, after a while, you can't get back to posts that are super old. Like, it
I
just,
usually
like,
can. I don't know why this
like,
one date
they still
is
technically exist on the server, but, like...
in my well, because this one came up, right? And I can tell it's on June 8th. And
Mhm.
then I searched for my posts on June 8th and it's missing there. I don't understand.
That's strange.
Yeah, really.
Sneak and snore. Sneaking and snoring.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh.
We've all been
Oh.
removed. This is intense.
Damn.
Start.
Oh.
Wait, we
Hey,
all got
oh,
removed again.
It happened again.
So did I. Sasha says Bill Murray Garfield is in her bathroom.
Oh, you still gotta back up. Oh, we
This
all
minigame
lost.
is wild.
That's so
Damn.
strange.
Hi.
Wait, does that mean we all get
Coin? Coin for monkey?
how many? Oh, no money. Okay.
No
my God.
money for monkey.
I'm just gonna search the whole
I'm
month of
pleased
June.
with this. I'm very pleased with this outcome. Oh, what an outcome. Nice.
Maybe not.
Huh?
Work with monkey?
Uh-oh.
Aw, dang it.
Aw.
Nice outcome.
You know, Lainey, you said that you like the randomness, but the randomness is not treating you very kindly.
Yeah, but that's how Mario Party's gotta be.
You're like, this sucks, but also like, yeah, it does have to suck. It has to be that way. There's no other way that it can be.
Exactly. That's just,
Or else
that's
it's
just how
complete
Mario Party
bullshit.
is. I'm looking at all of my pictures I posted in June. Which, hopefully they're all here. Well,
Oh,
Well,
how come Odyssey
Oh.
Mario eats dirt? That's a post I made. That was in reply to Cassie.
this is the Bowser space. Are you ready to have some fun? Good.
if
Where
we
are
play
my
a Bowser
posts?
minigame.
Look at Donkey Kong shaking. He's so scared.
What
Bowser
is
shuffle.
this? What is this?
Oh,
Bowser, you asshole!
Hey, I got what I wanted! I got what I wanted in the end!
Bowser!
See, now the randomness is treating me well.
Bowser's a crungy dinky.
the crungy dinky.
Well- Alright then. What does Yoshi do after that? We simply roll. Oh? Okay.
It's like a Pokemon battle. What does Yoshi do?
What is this? Hi, Yoshi. Since you've come all this way to see me, take a fruit. I have two kinds of fruit. Dice fruit lets you roll again. There's also coin fruit. Choose the one you like best.
What do you mean I have no posts in June? No results?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, is it that I put in a
guess I won't
non-existing
be
date?
here.
Yeah, I put in a non-existing date, that's the problem. June only had 30 days.
What if the day of
Just
June
7
8th
months?
just doesn't
Right.
exist?
No, it was the day of June 31st doesn't exist. I'm trying so hard to find my Mark's posts.
They're
Never
silencing
believe
you.
what's-
They're censoring you. They don't
it's
want
a
to hear
coin
what you
game.
have to say. Wait, what am I doing? Wait, what is happening? Oh, we're
Grab
just
coins,
we're
but
just
watch out
dodging
for
and getting
round
coins. Oh, I
It's a-
got a spike up my foot.
It's a team.
Everything
game?
has chosen violence today. I'm just ready to go. This is cursed.
Yeah, let's play.
Whoa.
I didn't realize there was gonna be like a Marvel Cinematic Universe cutscene in the beginning.
How do you feel about that thing that they've been doing with Switch games lately, where instead of like properly porting them to the Switch, they just do the streaming thing, like the Google Stadia?
Ow. Wait,
They have
this
cloud
is a
versions of games.
Coin game?
Yeah, it's weird.
Oh, whoa.
Like the new, I was reminded of that because the new Guardians of the Galaxy game on Switch is like that. It's not a proper port, it's just streamed to the Switch.
I think it's kind of dumb. How do we get up there?
Well, we royally lost.
Oh, I didn't realize I could jump.
But everybody wins because it's a
Oh.
coin game.
Probably would have helped if I realized I could jump. I'm sorry, Cassie. I failed us.
Oh my god! What?
We all die at the end.
Welcome to hell.
I posted, it is I who nuts to that. In June. It was in response to something.
They're calling it Non-Stop Nut November this year.
Oh.
Alrighty, I can get the first star. Because of shenanigans. Now you know how it feels, Cassie.
Real Alley moments.
But you have to go to the deep woods. I don't know what those are, but like,
I
You
hear
have to
they're pretty
go.
deep.
yeah, and dangerous.
You think about how
Look
the
out!
you think
have
about
fun.
how the skirt of,
I hear there's trees in there.
You think about how the skirt of Rosalina's dress starts right under her boobs. Like it's just boob and then
well,
skirt of dress.
I don't think it's a skirt if
the
it's
deep
part of a
woods.
dress. It's just called the bottom of the dress.
Well,
Like,
whatever. It starts right there.
because a skirt to me is like a separate piece. It's a separate piece of clothing. I don't know. What do you think,
Yeah, it's
Cassie?
Monty Malt.
Do dresses have skirts?
One sec.
That's how I've always thought of it.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm just gonna be.
I mean, I'm not a tailor, so it's not like I have any actual knowledge. I'm just
Yeah, pretty sure it's just called the skirt.
I'm
of
just
dress.
farting out of my face what my opinions are.
I'm just gonna scramble it for everybody because I'm scrambled right now as is.
Let's go. I love scrambled eggs.
What? Wait, I think I still can. Oh, this makes it better. Awesome. Thanks,
How?
Elena.
No, see, I've pointed you away from the star. See that blue sign up there?
Cassie, you
I
can't
have
say
to-
that everything that happens makes your strategy better. I don't think that's how it works.
I have a key, so I can go through the door. It's a shortcut.
Oh man, I gotta be careful. This could scramble me badly.
Like eggs?
Yeah. I have to make sure I'm not on either of these. I don't want to be involved in this.
Yum, I like eggs.
Mario. Yoshi. We
Swap
swapped
coin.
Swap coin?
Well, barely anything happened. Okay.
Good.
I gained 2 coins.
Okay.
Yoshi moments.
Those spaces are scary.
Definitely a Yoshi moment.
Sasha says she's watching with the Rosalina plush. And also she wishes she was Rosalina.
Cute.
You have a Rosalina plush, Sasha? I want a Rosalina plush.
That better not. Good. Mario, why couldn't we do that before we swapped coins?
Okay.
Lucky. Well, yeah, the Ina plush is next month.
What's a
Before
jump
tonight.
call? Calls
Moves and
chain
star.
jumps to move a star? Ooh. But is it like random or is it like to me?
It moves
It
it to a
moves it
random place.
randomly.
But you can move
Okay.
it away from somebody.
Alright, I'm racing you to the star, Allie. Let's go. Okay, that
Yes, you
does
have
not
to
bode
use your
well
chump
for us.
call next turn
That
to
does
stop
not
Cassie.
bode well for us.
But if I use my chomp call, doesn't it help you?
It helps us both. Because Cassie's on her way to
Oh.
the star right now. She has the key, she
Okay.
can get there.
That makes sense.
Because I'm not close to the star, so
Yeah, you
Okay,
are.
I
No,
hope
I'm
you're
not.
not
I
lying
can't go
to
there.
me.
I have to go
I hope
all
you're
the
not
way around the
lying to me.
entire board.
You know
Are
I'm
you sure?
easily
Yes,
I'm
I've
easily
looked at the
swayed
map.
with You know I'm easily swayed with promises of friendship.
Oh, I remember
Oh,
this
God,
one. This
dude.
one's in top one in Mario Party, the top 100.
Monkey? Monkey time? Monkey?
Well, I'm ready to go.
Wait, how do I get on here? Oh, I'm on here. Yay. No, let me
Did you
back
jump
on.
on?
This is hard because I'm so big. This is difficult for me because I'm so much
Hit
bigger
start.
than
You gotta hit
everyone.
start. Let's play. Sasha's
This is
just gonna hug the inner
unfair.
plush a lot.
Start.
No, no!
Finish.
Oh, thank goodness. I made it.
Hmm.
Hey, what? What? Hey, what?
No.
Mario
Wait,
wins!
Mario? How?
He took a better picture, apparently, somehow.
I think because your foot was hovering over it, Cassie.
What the heck?
It was
How did
very
Mario win?
specific.
Weird.
It's a Mario moment.
That was a Mario Mingus moment. It's just like the game Mario Mingus. I can't believe it.
Oh yeah, I misunderstood what the arrow. Okay.
Yeah.
I have low battery.
I have low battery.
Let me plug in my Switch controller.
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna
will
have to
too.
plug in soon.
Switch
Plug
is
me
slurping
in.
up all that electricity.
Oh, the juice.
And you got that OLED switch.
It's just my
Wait a second.
controller. I mean, that has low battery.
Oh,
So
okay.
I'm plugging
'Cause
it
I was
into
gonna
the
say,
Switch.
if we all plugged in our switches at the same time and they all got low battery
Well-
at the same time,
Well, Ash,
that'd be
if you
pretty
think
bad
about
for
it,
Nintendo.
how would I be streaming if I didn't have the Switch plugged in?
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I'm not smart like that. I guess it would have to be
Instinct.
docked now that I think about it.
Yeah. I'll just.
You're
grab a
not
key.
gonna betray me, are you, Ashton?
You have to use the chomp call, Ash,
You're not gonna betray
You have to
me,
move
are
it.
you?
or else she's gonna get it.
Mario time.
I just start crying on stream.
It's in your own best interest if you move the star. Oh, Mario's on
Well,
his way.
let's
Why are
think
you
about
doing
what's
this, Mario?
good for Monkey.
Yeah, moving the
If
star would
Lainey
be.
gets the star, then she has
Betray?
2 stars. But if
Oh
Cassie
yeah,
gets the
you're
star,
right.
then she has 1 star.
Yeah, but I don't
You're
know if it's
right,
gonna be
though.
good for me.
But it might be good for you.
Yeah, it might be good for you too.
Yes!
And you have to give money to the bank.
But I can still change my mind if Cassie doesn't roll good.
That's true.
What the ash giveth, the ash taketh away.
You're in control, Ash, I think.
Yay!
Thumbs up.
Your willingness to betray me is noted.
Listen, just because I'm willing to betray you doesn't mean that I have done it yet.
Oh yeah, there was the tagline for the Xbox where it was just "Get ready for games."
Wow.
Ooh, I'm good at this one. Did you see
I love
Did you see the
the-
score I got in this one, Cassie? That I told you
Yeah.
about last night. I did good.
I love the commercial. The Nintendo Switch has games.
Yeah, my poster saying it
because-
reminded me of that.
The first
God,
time that I
please,
saw
let's get
that
rid of these.
advertisement,
Wow, June is
first
when
time
they
that I-
announced this game, by the way.
Wow.
the first time that I saw that advertisement was on Twitch, and it froze on that screen. Like it just said Nintendo Switch has games,
that's amazing.
and I was like, "Gee, I sure hope it does."
Yeah. I sure hope it does.
2, 1, go!
Look at how big the heads are.
Ooh,
Oh no.
a little too close to the sun.
No, I'm getting too greedy.
I got a good timing down for these corners. Oops. Never mind.
Yo! Awesome.
I thought I would be good at that because which was
I found
it?
them! I found them!
I think it was the Miiverse. No, not the
Oh,
Miiverse.
yeah.
The Street Pass had a game like that, but I guess I'm out of practice.
Oops, this didn't properly win.
Okay.
You ready, everybody?
Here
I
we
found my
go.
marks images. Hold on a second, Cassie. You're
Better
gonna
all work
be
out.
you're gonna be covered up.
10. Nice. Star time.
Still not. Why won't it let me? I can't pose my marks. There it is. Why is it small though?
I regret my decision.
You got a star.
Thank you for not betraying me, Ash.
There you go. There's marks.
I want to see marks. Hold on, keep them on the stream. I'm opening the stream.
The star go.
I just see a butt.
Right there. And then for the grand finale,
Mark's moments.
where'd it go?
Why do I just see a blurry butt?
No, I want this one. Please give me this one. There we go. Ready? Here's the one that I was looking for. I found it.
Oh boy, another versus phase.
Wait, I don't see it yet. Hold on, there's a delay on the stream. I want to see marks. Why is his hand so big?
Because it's Donkey
Amazing.
Kong's hand edited.
I love it.
Oh, so the caption on it was, sometimes I make something and think to myself, why did I do this? And then I show it to everyone anyway.
7
I'm retweeting
points.
it. Everybody will
Lucky
see it again.
number 7.
Tipsy turny moments.
It's
oh, it's
funny.
this thing. Alright, I'm ready to go.
I haven't played this one yet, but I've seen it. This
It's
was
funny
upset
that
at
I
this one
keep-
because on the original version of this game, there was like an animated toad that you uncover, but in this one, it said it's just clip art.
Oh,
It's funny that I keep losing minigames because when I play with Kyle, I beat him at like all of them.
Well, we know who the real gamer
Rip
between the two of
Kyle.
you is then.
yeah.
Yeah.
The true gamer.
Kyle only knows how to play games like Call of Duty and Destiny. I know how to play things like in Mario.
Was the other one redacted?
Yeah.
The doctor was poop.
How did you already finish, Cassie?
I'm
What?
a genius.
You were just standing there done as I was finishing it. I was like, wait a minute. I thought I was doing great. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna win this one. And then I look over and you've been just standing there. And I'm like, what?
I wish I had thumbs on my feet.
Oh, Sasha's been posting in the server. She says, so a few weeks ago I was cleaning out my room and I found a disc of the live-action Garfield movie starring Bill Murray. I threw it away because I didn't want to deal with Bill Murray Garfield in my house. Everything was fine. The garbage truck took the trash and everything. Then a week later I walked in the bathroom and found... And there it is! I don't know where he came from, how he lived through the trash, but I'm too afraid to remove him.
Oh, it's this
So he
thing.
permanently lives in your bathroom.
Wait, which channel is it in?
Nothing.
Oh, nothing. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking in the memes channel, thinking it's a meme.
Wow. Also, the group chat that we're in right now, everybody, is called, pizza.
Pizza. Wait, what am I supposed to be doing? White flag? Red flag?
You've already
Oh.
died.
Oh, okay. Well, I just want to know the instructions. I was too busy looking at Garfield.
Sasha, that means you think that memes aren't real. Sasha doesn't think memes are real, everybody.
No. No.
He's so cold. Shy Guy is so cold.
Look at Donkey Kong slowly drifting away.
You gotta wait a second. Make sure that you know what he's giving you.
Well, like, Shy Guy got to change it. Why can't I change it? No, I just have to commit.
Yep. That's how it works.
Mario's really fast on the draw. Oh, there goes Mario. I'd like to imagine that, like, far off at sea, they're both sitting on their barrels. Alley moment.
Sasha's crying in the chat because I said you don't think memes are real. I think I remember why that post from that person who was like, Yoshi doesn't like losing was gone. I think it's because they like deleted their account after that, if I recall correctly.
What?
Yeah, I remember they just like deleted it. Their whole account. It was wild.
Do you think that Yoshi is a gamer?
No. Star's
False.
way over there. Yoshi doesn't know what a video game is.
You don't know what a video game is.
I think I do. I make them.
Do you now?
Yes, I make a video game.
Okay. Give me a video game then.
Hands you a video game, hands you a video game, hands you a video game, hands you...
Too much! Too much! You're just stacking them on top of me. I'm like passed out.
Like the hot dogs in Undertale. Oh, I know. How can you not like Undertale? It has hot dog stacks. Oh god, chance
There
time.
are hot dog stacks?
Sans will stack hot dogs on top of you.
I didn't know
Yeah,
this.
you have to ask him to.
I did not know that.
You have to
Yeah.
be like, give me a
what's
hot
Mario
dog.
gonna do? Oh, you're in
And
this,
then,
Ash. Yeah, it's me and you, Ash.
Rosalina?
I have to give you 20 coins!
Yeah!
Now I have no
for
money!
monkey. Monkey.
Mario's just here watching this happen, look at him.
He's like,
yes,
huh.
I did this.
I did that.
This is all my fault.
I made you pay the monkey. Now he moves it.
Oh, now I feel bad. They're like harassing her.
That didn't move very far.
It's not even that far. Aw, far from monkey.
Such as a video game? I love how cold-hearted the Shy Guy is in that minigame that we just played. Donkey Kong
Truly.
looking at the map is so funny. Look at him.
Look at his ass.
Look at him looking at the map. It looks like he's not even actually looking at it. It looks like his eyes are going past it. This is the funniest thing in the game. Look at him.
Oh my god.
Where did he put it, by the way? He just stuck it in his armpit.
He put it back where it came from.
Oh boy, that Koopa was eyeing you up, Cassie.
Hey, Allie. Thank you.
Oh, what?
Aww.
Worth it.
Oh no, the tongues!
I have no money
Oh,
and I have
they
no
licked
star.
you.
I'm now in last place.
They licked you. What? Sorry.
You got a star.
I just get ground into the dirt on these streams.
They licked you real
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
I'm sorry that you were afraid to take the star from me.
Me too.
Now she has a custom dice block.
Forget
It's
it.
like the best
I'm
item.
a formidable foe.
It's okay.
Oh my god.
Monkey shall prevail over all. It shall be Monkey Monday.
Shoot upward? Oh.
Oh, fuck yeah. Eat shit, Mario.
Okay, let's do it.
Alright, I think I understand.
I like this one. This is one of the games that they like adopted into the weird, like
Why
multiple.
does Donkey Kong's head look like that?
This is one of the ones they adopted into the weird multiple switch games in Super Mario Party.
Ow. Okay.
Why am I stuck? I can't move.
Yeah, I couldn't move either.
Ooh, I was good at this one.
Winner.
When will it be Monkey Monday?
I still don't have enough money for a star or anything, no. The arrows have changed direction.
Let's go.
If you can't win the mini games, then you just bring us your brongus.
I would prefer to Skringus my Skrongus.
Wow.
Mario time.
Wow, Mario's gonna move it.
I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. Y'all like to move it! DMCA.
It turns out when we don't have any food in the house, I get hungry.
You don't say.
I pushed
Yeah, I'm just
you.
noticing I'm hungry. But I ate all my food yesterday.
Ooh, monkey coin.
Yoshi moment. Yeah, let's just go. Okay. Karma.
Cassie's out of money now. All versus Cassie. Money belts. Oh, this one again.
It's now officially
this one last
Cassie
stream.
bullying moments.
Uh-oh. Oh god, this one's weird.
Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm in a box.
I don't like this one. Here we
Oh.
go.
I'm dead again. I'm in a box. Coin. Coin.
I'm ready to play for real.
Monkey.
We're just waiting on you, Ash.
Monkey, 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 monkey. Oh, right. This isn't real.
Yeah. You gave
was
me
getting
a
really
small
into it.
donut, Sasha? Thank you.
Start.
Monkey.
Wish I had donut for real.
Monkey, monkey.
Oh god.
Monkey,
Shit.
monkey.
I don't like this one at all.
No thoughts, only monkey. Monkey! Oh,
Ah!
Yoshi!
Your box clobbered us, Cassie.
Oh. Oh god.
Oh, thanks, Mario. Mario's
Yep.
getting us the money. Thanks, Mario.
That's
I'm
what the
so-
M
Mario
in
loves
Mario
money.
stands for. Money.
Yeah, it stands for Mario loves money.
No, that's a money bag.
Yay! Monkey moments.
Okay, now we all have enough money for stars. Stars are hard to get to on this board.
You know what else is hard to get to on this board?
Let's go.
What?
Your mom.
My mom.
Why did we
it's
have the
just-
same thought process?
It's so upsetting that you stole that star from me, Cassie, because like finally everything was in my favor and I managed to get that star. And then you just take it from me. I worked like everything's been against me this whole game, and then finally something goes right for me, and then you take it away.
Oops.
Oh, poop.
Uh-oh. Pinky. Poopy.
I'm just gonna end up back where I was, essentially.
Stinky poo.
It's not gonna help me if I go that way. Somebody said don't look up the skeleton key on Google Images.
Uh-oh.
I saw that post. It's like, please do not look up the skeleton key from Mario Party Superstars on Google Images. I was like, oh no.
I'm looking it up.
Oh no.
It's just a bunch of keys. Am I supposed to type in Mario Party too?
Probably, yeah. Well, otherwise it wouldn't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Yeah. No. Okay, yeah, no.
Worst mistake of your life? Ha! Karma!
That was not a monkey moment. That was something else.
Mario Party Superstars skeleton key. Well, I don't know how they managed to do it, but they sure did that.
There you go, Koopa.
Give me your coins.
Yo, lucky moment.
Dasha looked it up. She regrets it.
I know,
Oh,
right?
no. Yo, another custom dice block.
I can't believe how dominant Cassie manages to be at Mario Party. It's not a game where somebody should be able to consistently win, and yet here she is.
Oh,
Oh, wait, we have to chase you down.
it does have strategy.
What am I supposed to be doing?
there's a
Hold
lot
on.
of-
Mash B to skate.
Oh, I'm on a skateboard.
And jump. Alright,
A to
I'm
jump.
ready.
Yep, I'm ready.
Okay, hold on. I've never done this before, so I'm trying to.
Also,
yeah.
you can jump and get those vines when they're hanging down too.
Yeah, I'm not that smart. You're really overestimating me.
Well, that's why I'm pointing out that you can grab the vines.
Yeah,
So
I
you
know.
know
I
about it.
saw that there was a vine. I'm platforming. Bad. Platforming bad. Oh no! Oh! I was
That was
hitting the
so
wrong
fast!
button. I was hitting the wrong button.
Oh no!
Oh, 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 oh. I was hitting A instead of B.
Ah.
I was just jumping a lot.
Let's go.
So I gotta roll big.
I still think Lainey's gonna win this one.
I have no stars, Ash. And
I
Cassie
still
has
think
two.
you're gonna win. I believe
And
in
Cassie has a bunch of good items.
you. Why are you trying to talk me out of believing in you?
Well, because I think that it's foolish.
Why is it foolish? I
It's
don't
foolish to
lose
believe in
anything
me.
from believing in you.
I think you put your faith in the wrong place.
Fine, I believe I'm gonna win.
Okay, I'll accept this. Ash self-confidence moments.
Monkey. I think I'm gonna be a monkey for the rest of my life.
Wow.
I've decided that. It's a choice,
Ash
you know.
returns to monkey.
Yeah. You can either progress to crab or regress to monkey, and I've chosen monkey.
So, you've chosen monkey today.
Why do I keep rolling once?
Ash woke up and chose monkey today.
Ooh. Ooh.
This is a heck of a stream.
What was that noise?
I was just doing the noise Donkey Kong did. I was noticing that everybody's, because I was playing Mario Kart 64, right? And I was noticing that everybody's voices back then used to be more high-pitched, like including Donkey Kong. Like nowadays he's like, but back then he was like, he's like, that kind
You
of
know,
sound.
I love this picture of Yoshi reading the map because to me, in my mind, I'm like, Yoshi's thinking to himself, I can't read.
He can't see the map either. His nose is in the way.
Yeah, it's just like, I can't fucking read this.
Minigame. X-Ray Payday. Haven't seen that one. Snowball Summit. Oh, I think I played this one last night online with random people. Yeah, I did. This is the one I posted the clip of. I was playing the minigame pack mode. Oh. Wow, look, you can't. He's doing the strategy. You can't get him. Somebody did that to me last night. Oh, he gave up.
My god.
He gave up! He gave it up and then he lost! I like that even the CPUs know that there's this exploit where that you just can't hit somebody if they're right behind you. I'm gonna do it to him.
Oh!
Oh, I almost died. I gotta be careful.
Whoopsie.
Mario's just walking right up to me. Look at him! Look at Mario!
Oh my gosh, he's swinging his fist too. He's walking with a purpose.
Ow. Ow! No, 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 wait!
Got you
Oh
now.
my gosh.
What is this?
Oh my gosh, this is so cold-blooded.
That was close.
What is this? How do I retaliate?
You're just kicking her while she's down.
Full tie.
Finish.
Evil laughter.
This is the funniest minigame.
What a game.
That was so funny. Oh god, this game makes me laugh so much. I love video games.
I stuck a
Fun
tissue
shit.
up my nostril because it kept leaking.
Uh-oh.
It's just plugged
9
now.
to the star, huh? Yeah, well, don't mind if I do.
Tissue moments.
I gotta star the legit way this time. Bowser didn't give it to me this time. So 10 will get me a lucky space. I'll get lucky.
There's so many shops around here.
Really? It's plunder chest?
Oh.
Steal an item. That's a lot of money for that.
Well, you know what they say, Goombas be shopping.
Gotta get the chomp call. Looks like the different shops have different stuff, which is interesting.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You got a star.
Finally, I have a have a chance.
No. Monkey.
All the way over there. Here, the star's right here.
Monkey.
I'm lucky. I get 2 of them.
Oh boy.
I have control of the star now.
That's concerning.
Hey, remember when I
Mario
helped you out
Zoom.
before, Allie? Maybe you help me out and move the star.
When did you help me out? You let Cassie get the star.
There were times that I helped you.
I don't remember. I only remember the time where you were like, actually, I'm gonna let Cassie get it.
That's not how that happened. I think you're misinterpreting exactly what happened.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Ooh. We're getting the big roll this time. Oh, damn. 23. Might be the biggest roll I've seen in this game so far.
That's Aaron's lucky number.
Wow.
What?
Why did you do that?
Why?
I thought I was facing the other way. I mean, his face was facing that way, so I was like, yes, go that way.
Oh.
What do you,
Gotta
what
look
do you
at the
mean the
arrow.
arrow was facing the other way? Oh no! No! I just... Ah!
Oh
I sabotaged myself.
It reminds me of something that one of the CPUs would do. They do that kind of thing all the time.
Oh no, I'm a CPU in real life.
Yeah, look,
Why?
look, Yoshi can't possibly see past his nose at this angle.
Yeah. He should be holding the map up higher.
Yeah, really.
Like up to where his eyes are.
Yoshi wears a shirt that says, "My eyes are up here."
You know, this forest isn't realistic. None of the animals are pooping.
Oh
should
yeah.
Have like a rabbit go behind a bush and just be like,
I was
You
watching
know,
a squirrel
make it
on a
realistic.
tree yesterday while I was out on my bike, and it was just going hog wild on the tree.
Oh.
It was just running
Oh.
around all over the place and like throwing stuff
oh,
around.
I thought you meant it was like being, like, you know, going hog wild on the tree. like humping it.
No!
Amazing.
Like it was hog wild and it was on a tree. It wasn't doing anything to the tree.
Two separate things.
Exactly.
You're like, it's going hog wild on the tree. I'm like, oh, wow, okay.
Also, the other day I saw a big, like, eagle, like a hawk type of bird on the bike trail.
Oh.
I was just
Coney
standing there,
Island?
and then as I approached, it flew away.
I think I've told this story before, but we used to have a Chinese exchange student. And
Oh, this one's in Mario Party the Top 100.
she hadn't seen a lot of American animals before. So like she really liked squirrels because she didn't have them in China where she was, and all of that. And so one day she saw I have no ice cream. I have no ice cream.
Donkey Kong wishes for ice cream. He
Yay.
wishes for
Okay.
cream.
So
Donkey Kong's desire.
Donkey Kong's desire.
the one day my mom was driving her somewhere and they're like
Like this is all on
driving
top
on
of
like
a giant
these...
Mario statue? What the heck?
Yeah.
How bizarre.
They're driving on like this country road and there's like a carcass on the side of the road and there's like some vultures that are, you know, eating the carcass because that's what they do. And she points to the vultures and goes, "Wow, turkey."
Oh. Well, I mean, there are turkey vultures.
Is a thing, right?
No, they weren't that kind of vulture though. She's like, "Wow, turkey."
I saw a condor.
and
Actually,
she's like,
no, you know what? I saw a turkey vulture. That's what I saw on the bike trail a while back.
she
a
was
lot
like,
of
"I
interesting
didn't
animals out
realize
there."
that was what we ate for Thanksgiving."
No.
Yeah. Like she thought that was turkey.
Well. Yeah, I saw a turkey vulture on the trail one time. Again,
What if
it
I
flew
was
away
a
as I
turkey
approached it.
vulture?
Also, I had thought it was an owl at first, the one I saw the other day, until it turned to face me, and it was like, oh, that's not an owl face, that's like a hawk.
What if I was a turkey vulture?
Oh. Did you know that owls and other birds of prey aren't actually related to each other? They just sort of developed the same sort of
Oh,
lifestyle
yeah.
separately from each other.
Yeah, because like evolution evolved like crabs and also birds like several times. Like the universe was like, man, I really did a good job with this whole crab thing. Let me
think,
make another.
Most falcons are related to parrots, actually. They're like meat-eating parrots.
Meat-eating parrots.
Yep.
That sounds so scary.
I don't remember what owls are more closely related to, though.
These parrots have a lust for blood.
Exactly.
Parrots can be pretty vicious, though. My friend in middle school had a parrot, and she's like, I hate that fucking bird, because it would like come into her
Also-
room and like start like biting her and stuff and screaming at her.
I was gonna say, thanks for joining, Adam. See you later.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Monkey time.
Also, I found out the reason why owls turn their heads like they do is because their eyes can no longer turn. They're like tube-shaped. They're not like round eyes. They like go deep into their head backwards so they can take in a lot of light. Oh man, you can get the golden pipe, huh?
Damn. The question is, will you save it or use it now?
Why?
You gotta
I
use
have
it
to
next
use
turn.
It next turn, so
Right.
What will the tree give you? Man, look at Donkey Kong's butt.
that's good. I need coins.
Donkey coins. Coin Kong.
He's not a donkey. He's barely a Kong.
Yo, the theory as to why they called him Donkey Kong?
No.
This is
I
because
think-
it seems...
That's an interesting rule.
I think I vaguely remember that there was some kind of mistranslation about donkey.
Yeah, because it was supposed to be more like Idiot Kong or something like that, and they got
Oh,
like,
yeah.
probably like ass,
Yeah.
but instead of
Like,
that
he's
they
an
got
ass, he's a
donkey.
donkey.
Oh god, this mini game.
They could have just named him Ass
to
Kong.
it, but I don't remember how you do the math. So
Apparently this is just it's a game called Nim. If you know how that works, you win. I saw somebody posting about that the other day. But they didn't explain how it worked, they just said like, I'm supposed to know that.
oh.
But then we're upset about losing. So now it's basically just random, because I don't know what to do.
Yeah,
I don't know
same.
who's gonna get it.
Well, goodbye, Mario.
See you in hell, Mario.
Elena, why?
See you in
Why,
hell,
Elena?
Allie.
Oh, I thought I was supposed to get that.
No, you're supposed to not get it.
Oh. I thought the goal was to get that.
It's a beehive.
But it's like gold. I thought we were supposed to
That's
get
what beehives
the
are.
golden honey.
It's because there's bees inside.
I thought the goal was to get the honeycomb. I didn't know there were bees in there. I thought it was just gold. And good.
Goodbye, Mario.
I didn't know what I was doing.
God, I think you know how to play this, huh?
I'm guessing. I've never played this before.
Uh-oh. Yep. Damn.
Monkey moment.
Congratulations on your monkey moment.
I thought that the goal was to win by getting it.
Clap, clap, clap.
Meh. Mario has 99 coins.
99 coins in Mario's pocket. 99 coins in Mario's pocket. Take one down, pass it around. 98 coins in Mario's pocket.
Well, this is interesting.
Let's go.
Now you have to use the gold pipe.
I'm thinking.
Ooh.
I see. But it was gonna get gold piped anyway.
Depending on where it puts it, this might make it easier for me.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Interesting.
Interessant.
Muy
Oh, great.
nice.
Oh no.
Anything other than a 1 would have been fine. I really want Bowser minigame.
This game looks really nice, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Super Mario
Looks
Party
very
looked like this too.
Yeah, but this looks even smoother, I think.
I didn't want that.
Also, this game feels more complete, I do have to say. Super Mario Party felt... I don't know. I mean, there's like only 4 main boards. And like, there's no online features, there's like
well,
nothing.
there is now.
Yes, but that's...
Who's
that
this
was like...
guy?
They added that like 4 years later. I don't know, the game just didn't feel finished to me.
They added it because they were making it for the game.
And it also felt like... I played a lot of Super Mario Party, it also felt like every game was
played
like
it a
the
lot, too.
same.
Oh, you get to
I 100%
land on
did
it
it.
when you go back, huh? Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
You got the item
You
stealing
got an
item.
item stealing.
Oh no. Well, now I have to use my pipe. Like, immediately.
I already expected you to.
Someone just tweeted, the metaverse as any kind of workplace solution is so funny considering GameStop did a virtual reality conference this past year, and it was an unmitigated disaster where we learned nothing because everyone was pressing a button that made you do Gangnam Style all the time.
What?
What?
You're invited to power up your Patreon? The heck does that mean? Oh. I thought you might be interested
What
in
about
our new and
Patreon?
free course, Power Up Your Patreon. This 5-week course, we can figure out what's working for your membership and what's not, set goals, and connect you with your fellow creators. Tips to
Oh.
optimize your page for you and your fans. Access to educational live streams and worksheets. Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Now
Subscribe.
Toadette's like back in the
Pledge
same
to my
space she
Patreon.
was before.
By the way. Toad saying good game.
Well, let's have a look at things for a second. Yeah, I don't know. I guess. Okay, yeah. I
Sasha
know.
says buy Beanbug merch.
Buy Beanbug merch. Buy it. Everyone loves my Beanbug shirt. They're like, I don't
Oh,
know what
nice.
that is, but I love it.
You gotta tell everybody where to get it.
Yeah. My boss was like, I love your creature.
It's my creature, actually.
Yeah, I was like,
I made
this is a character that my friend made. It's called Beanbug. It's a jelly bean, but also a bug.
Yep.
They're like, oh my gosh, that's amazing lore. I'm like, thank you, I guess.
I should put the beanbug in gray area somewhere.
You should make beanbug bed sheets.
Hidden
Beanbug
block
Betty.
card.
It's a hidden block up here.
Beanbug
And
phone case.
I don't know about
It's
that.
either money or a star.
I could have a plunder chest in my back pocket, but I think the chomp... Man, the chomp call is so cheap for what it does.
Yeah!
It's so powerful.
The
Yeah,
item
but it
is
could
cheap
also,
all
like-
around.
It could also like really screw you though if it moves it far away.
But like, if someone's about to get the star and you use your chomp call, like,
Mm-hmm.
you know, you're pretty good. I think I'll just go with the plunder chest.
I can always ruin that for anybody too because I go first.
Oh my
Uh-oh.
gosh, I just found an amazing picture that I'm gonna share in the group chat.
River
Ellie, you should
Raiders.
share this on the stream.
That's an Among Us. Yeah, let me show y'all this Among Us. There you go. That's an Among Us.
Among Us.
Okay, let's play the game.
Dr.
This
Seuss.
won't go well. Dr. Sus.
Dr.
I love
Sus
this song because it makes me
Ibaka.
think of Mario Party Advance, which is the game I played a lot as a child.
Well, we're just helpless back here.
Yeah. Why do we still look happy about it? Mario's
We
so
made
short he
money.
has to stand on it.
We did make money.
Mummy?
Oh jeez. Elijah Wood touted a newly acquired NFT. A racism scandal ensued. You mean to tell me that NFTs are linked to racism? Who would have guessed?
Oh,
Let's go.
I
Very
swear,
nice.
new people are investing in that stupid scam every day. And I'm like, you know what? If you want to waste your money, at this point, I'm going to point and laugh.
ta-da.
Mario time.
Mario time! Why did he like echo when he said
Oh my
that?
gosh, that was so realistic.
Oh, he wants your key.
The Mario jumped out.
Mario time!
All right, Elena Martinet.
I have another card I should show on the stream.
Martelena. What was that? You're like a
Check
fart.
this out, chat. Surround gaming.
Wait. Hold on.
It's like an IMAX theater for your PC.
I hate that.
That's a real
Like,
advertisement.
what does that
from
even
years ago.
mean?
Plus it just says gaming. Man, you could get another golden pipe.
Yeah,
But
but I
somebody-
could also just
Cassie
go
could steal it.
directly to the star.
I wouldn't get that golden pipe right now because I would expect Cassie to steal it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get these dice, and then hopefully I'll be able to roll them. If not, then I'll just regular roll and pog all over the place.
Donkey
All
Kong
right,
gets so upset.
time to gun it. All right, I gotta get average or better. Let's go.
Fail, 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 fail.
Okay,
Oh, a 2?
a 6 and a 4. God damn it!
Nope, nope.
Oh, you're
Oh.
switching the signs.
Oh!
The way the signs are pointing doesn't matter to me because there are no
I
signs
should've
between me and the star.
Gotten that pipe. No
Oh,
way.
it's everyone
Cassie
versus
still has
Ash.
The steel thingy.
Yeah, Cassie can still get it from you. Skewer scurry, what is this? Select a direction to attack. Try to fake out your rivals. Team side, run and hide.
I'm ready.
Look at Donkey Kong up there.
What a legend.
Wait, how do I select different... Sorry, I'm still trying to figure out what's happening. Oh, I see.
You direct the skewers.
Yeah, I'm understand. I was trying to figure out how to move the joystick. Like, I got it. I
Oh,
got
Ash has never played video games before.
it. No, that's not what happened.
Ash doesn't know how to move the stick. I'm just hanging out by this one block. Oops.
Nice.
I mean, I don't get to celebrate this win because I didn't help. Again, it feels like Donkey Kong is staring at me. It doesn't
Donkey
feel like
Kong
that
is
with any of the
staring
other
at
characters.
Yay!
The great
Monkey
flipperoo.
moment.
Well, I have to move the star.
No, you don't.
I have
Oh god,
cause,
you do!
yeah, because I can't possibly get there, and you two are right there, so I have to move it. I'm sorry.
No, no, Toadette. She's being bullied.
What? Using the stickers is really funny when you're already just on voice chat. Well, now it's just in a bad spot for everyone. Nobody is close to it now. Pretty great. Item. What do I get? That little doodle sounds like it's like a dream sequence is beginning. I don't even know what I want. I guess triple dice.
How would you even... What? Hello?
I'm not good at these.
That one.
What the fuck? How?
I just watched it.
But it went so fast.
So what?
So, I don't have a brain.
Oh, okay.
It's not in there.
So this is the one place where I get to flex while playing this game.
Listen. You may have a brain. But
Uh-oh.
I have
Oh.
socks
Hey!
with my cat's face on it.
Mario!
Oh, yeah. Mario has
Mario,
evened the
thank you.
playing field.
Mario, thank you, Mario. Oh,
Mario has evened things up.
Chris Pratt is sexy again, I've decided. He's earned my respect.
Mario takes second.
Wait, hold on, I'm in last place.
Wait, Mario takes
Never
first.
mind.
What?
What?
Oh, okay. I was
This
gonna
is
say, if there was
not
a star in
okay.
there, I would have pooped so hard that the house explodes.
No pooping allowed.
Can you poop so hard your balls explode?
Okay.
Mario
Monkey
Redemption moments?
Okay.
Yes, to take your money.
Take my coins, you greedy fuck. It's fine, I'll just get them back anyway.
Okay. Tough choices. Let's go.
The star is so far.
Okay. Here you go. Bitch.
Bitch.
It sounds especially harsh when that comes out of you, Cassie. What goes up? Bowser's Big Blast.
Is this the one I think it is?
Oh yeah, I love this
god.
one.
Well, here we go.
It shows
Can't
you...
really get practiced on a guessing game.
Yeah, this is just random chance. You can see what most people pick as their favorite minigame, and this was one of the top ones.
It's the best minigame in all of Mario Party.
Bowser looks so weird. I love this song. And the way it stops.
Oh.
Book Squirm did show up as one of the top picks too.
I like books.
Wait, the later in this you go, the worse your odds are.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm dead.
You're dead.
I'm die, thank you forever.
Can't go wrong with my favorite color. No.
Oh,
No!
The way it took so long! The way it made you sit there and wait! Oh no. Alright, Ash. I love how Donkey Kong prays. Oh! Alright, Mario either lives or dies. And you do the opposite. Oh! Why is Book Squirm the best one anyway, Sasha? It just seems kind of normal, average minigame to me.
It's cute.
You just go in the hole. Are you telling me you like going in holes?
Yeah. Who doesn't?
How damn far away am I?
Laney said a bad word.
I'm as far away as I could possibly be. Oh no. 41.
Figure it out.
I could get like halfway there with a really good roll with this, so I'm gonna go for it.
I love the cheery music as you realize how screwed you are.
Oh, not bad. Ooh, that's not bad at all. Yep, I got about halfway there. Yeah, turn him. Turn the damn signs. I did it again. I can't buy this because Cassie will take it. Because Cassie is ruthless.
Kathy?
Yeah, I was about to say a word with a TH in it. So I did it a little too early.
She's Kathy now.
No. Cassie is ruthless in this game.
Kathy is the evil Cassie.
Mario time.
Evil Cassie be like, "Hi, I'm Kathy."
You know what you want, Mario. Oh yeah, boy, you know what you want.
No, I didn't think that. I didn't think about the fact that Mario wouldn't think.
You know exactly what you
I
want,
didn't think
Mario.
about the fact that Mario would do that. We can't
Evil
trust
Cassie
him.
be like, I'm an adult.
Evil Cassie be like,
Oh.
"I'm not gonna steal that item from Mario. I'm gonna let him have that." That's pain. We like the pain.
You like the pain. I do not.
I don't. I'm just quoting the song. Oh man, Yoshi wiggle butt moments.
This is genuinely a conundrum. 10 away, huh?
Oh man. This is a video game.
This is actually a tough decision.
This is actually a video game.
For sure.
Imagine if you had to play this game with the Wii remote. How
What
would
if
that
you had
feel?
to play this game with the P remote?
I don't know what that is, and I'm not going to ask any further questions.
Good. Probably for the
Do
best.
I give in to impulse? Or do I try to be a genius?
Can I see genius moments?
Genius moments. I'm like genuinely stuck right now.
Yoshi is really studying hard.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, I know what I want to do.
Well, I mean, this choice is obvious.
Wait, does it pick a random?
Oh! Oh, dang. Well, this changes things.
It does.
Well,
Okay.
everything's different now.
Yeah. Darn.
We're living in a different world now than the
We're
one I
living in
thought.
3008.
Okay, that's different.
That truly is. Mushroom mix-up. What's this? Hey, Sasha. Oh, this one.
On that.
They must have changed the name of this one because this was showing me the comparison of the original versions of the games versus the ones in this one, and in the original this was over lava and it was like metal platforms.
Oh.
Yeah, they weren't mushrooms.
So this is like Fall Guys.
This is concerning.
Fall Guys.
Ah, did you see that sick jump I did to get up there?
Real Fall Guys moments. I keep being flattened.
Pancake Donkey Kong moments.
Buddy, no!
Blooper took you away. Blooper
Okay.
said no more. No more for today.
I got pushed.
Yoshi
Flat
flat
Yoshi.
moments. Flat Rosalina's really funny.
Flat Yoshi, more like Floshi, am I right?
What?
Checkmate.
Because somebody has to die. There's no time limit on this.
Somebody has to die.
Hey, wait a minute.
Everybody died!
Oh my
What?
god.
I won? I was just barely...
You must have been alive the longest?
Oh my god. Your dad brought you new headphones, Sasha? Nice. I hope they are good ones.
I'm currently
Donkey Kong's
experiencing
sad.
pain.
Well, now you know how I feel playing this game most of the time.
Oh. I can't believe I didn't actually get the gold pipe from Mario.
Yeah, I didn't know that was... I'm sorry, Ash, you're in last place again.
Hmm. Maybe Toad'll just give me a star because I'm good.
The tree is gonna predict who wins.
Animal cunning. Donkey Kong has that.
Of course he has animal cunning. He's an animal.
Did he
Thank
say
you.
predator?
That is literally nothing.
What? Did he call Donkey Kong a predator?
I mean, yeah, a monkey is a predator.
Why do you hate that tree so much, Sasha? I don't understand. What did the tree do to you? You should hate the evil tree. That's the one that does bad stuff to you. You know?
Sasha also said that she hates the evil tree.
Oh, I see. Well, that should be the
She
only
hates
one
both
she hates.
of them equally.
So this is bad. I need to get here. That's 7 spaces. But then, well, then they'll switch the other way next time. So I need to go 6 spaces, actually. But yeah, that'll probably be the best spot for me to be because that's the the crossroads. So whatever happens, that's probably the best spot for me. So I'll go 6 spaces. They're scary and you cry when you see them? What's scary about them? It's just normal looking tree.
Tree.
Do you not like
I
the
like-
Great Deku Tree in Zelda either?
I like to eat the leaves off the trees.
Well, now I can safely get a pipe. Well, presumably. Well, we'll see what happens. Putting another pipe in play is maybe risky, but...
What if I ate your pipe?
Oh. That sounds like a euphemism.
Well, there he goes.
I just realized that after I said it. Whoops.
Just these trees? It's not just trees with faces that bothers you. It's these trees with these faces. I don't get it. What's wrong with these faces?
I don't like Mario.
Mario should go back to Mario Mingus.
I don't understand. Hard was so easy last time. We made him too hard. We have to go back.
Oh. I like it.
Monkey moment?
I thought he
So
was
we all
gonna go
agree,
that way. It
if
would've been
Mario
interesting.
wins, he didn't really win, right?
Chris Pratt won. What's Donkey Kong gonna get? Are you gonna get the gold pipe too? Yep. You kinda have to at this point, huh?
Monkey moment.
Oh, I need to get something else. I love how, because you're playing as Donkey Kong, you've just decided to just be Monkey as well.
Yes.
To just
of
embody
course.
that. But the triple one is obviously the best. Well, that's not bad. Look at Don. Where is that balloon tied to him? Wait a minute.
It's his ass.
Oh no!
It's tied around
No,
his,
no!
it's tied around his donkey dong.
Okay.
Cassie's like, that's enough.
Make sure I have this ready. Cool. So that's 8, 9,
I'm
10.
sorry, I still
will-
love Yoshi reading the map.
Oh my
It will never
lord.
not be funny.
You can't see it.
10. Let's go.
What was that noise? I heard like a fart noise.
Oh.
It was, Hey, wait, what are you doing, Cassie? Oh, I see.
The
For a
song.
second, I thought you were gonna unlock it. I was like, wait, where are you going?
No, it's just every time you pass the gate with the key, it does
Right.
that.
It's just I thought you were deciding to go through there, and I was like, hey, what? I thought you were on one of your like weird master plans again.
I mean, I do have
master
them.
plan. Cassie master plan part 69.
I wonder if I can. I wonder if I can save the. Oh,
That's just right after it.
I can risk getting a good dice roll and saving the pipe for another day.
All right, let's get something good.
Yoshi swing moment.
No,
Oh.
you're
You
kidding.
got nothing.
You're kidding.
I won that last time. I got all the way to the end and got the good one, which I think was a gold pipe. And then Sasha was like, I've never won that one.
That was so anticlimactic.
Messy memory. Remember where each item goes.
Oh.
Let's do it
I
for
don't
real.
remember.
Start.
I don't remember.
Cheat and take a screenshot.
What?
Take a picture with your phone. I
That's
didn't.
not fair.
Oops, I wasn't paying attention because I was thinking about taking a picture of it. Mario, what?
Banana.
I think I remember the banana over here.
Finish.
I didn't get everything in. I think I remembered the demo one more than I remembered this one.
Okay, I didn't
Yes.
do too bad. I got some points. I did as good as the CPU.
I forgot to pay attention. I was just thinking about the joke of taking a picture and cheating.
I was trying really hard to pay attention.
Oh,
That makes me sad. I did as good as the person who wasn't paying attention
oh
at
well,
all.
now the good dice roll isn't gonna help me because it turned the thing. Right, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta do this now then.
This is gonna be a chaotic final few turns with all the shops and pipes in play.
I'm digging this board. It's pretty good. Like, I feel like it would be different like every time, and that's like one of my
Mhm.
favorite things about any Mario Party board. Is like when it feels like you have to like change your strategy every time, or lack of strategy, which is how I play.
Sasha says she got bubble wrap with the headphones, and so she's small and pressing the bubbles. Oh. On my way there. Ash is probably just gonna take it though. Because I didn't get there in one turn.
Yummy.
So you can either risk... well, you got the double dice block. You can try and get a good dice roll and save your pipe for later.
Or I could save my pipe for now.
Uh-oh.
Dance time!
Uh-oh.
Time is terrifying.
It
We're
really
at the
is.
whims of Mario's desires.
Remember when you just stood there and watched as you gave all your coins to each other before? Okay, it's coins.
Coin
Confirm.
swap
Uh-oh.
between Donkey Kong and Yoshi.
Yay!
I need those!
He just watches this happen. Look at Mario.
Mario,
He's
you're
so
a
pleased with
ruthless
himself.
killer. Mario destroys lives.
Oh, you're just going for it, huh?
I had a need for those.
I just felt like your pockets looked so heavy.
One. Oh, you're gonna get Bowser. You're gonna get Bowser Dash. Something very bad could happen.
Yeah, to you.
What?
I'm invincible now.
What do you mean?
Because I got a superstar.
He could take that.
No.
Bowser can take stars, you know.
Your mom can take stars. What?
Jeez, what a predicament.
Hmm. Oh. Uh-oh.
Hang on,
Hi,
so flip it now
Bowser.
that it's actually happening, huh?
Hi, Bowser.
Wow, you got off easy. I can't believe it.
Monkey moment.
Bowser let you off
I don't
easy.
think I'm gonna win this one.
I'm in 4th place. Oh, because I don't
No.
have many coins.
All I can really do is move forth. Okay. Yep, I'm not winning this one.
I need coins, baby. All
Baby.
versus Ash again. Archer rival. Uh-oh. I failed hard at this one last time we played it.
But remember also the bonus stars could really, like, change this because, like, I haven't done really well at, like, anything.
You're blocking me in. Mario's doing nothing. Look at it. Okay. I'm ready to play for real.
Let's roll.
Oops.
Ooh! How is it that I hit the moving target easier than the completely still Mario?
But get out of the way.
Ah, Bowser Jr., please. They replaced the Koopa Kids with Bowser Jr. This was originally a Koopa Kid. No, you gotta go the other way. Go the other way. Go. Ah, ah, ee, ooh, ah. Ah, 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 ah. It's up to you, Cassie. I don't trust Mario.
Mario!
Mario, please move. Mario! Oh my god.
This
Look at him
monkey
pop
moves
out.
too slow.
Mario thinks he did something really clever, but really he just sat there and did nothing.
Well, because my thought process was I gotta get you guys first, and then I'll just take Mario out. But I should have taken him out first because
Still
he
have
was
the least
easier.
coins. I can't believe this. I don't even need to care about the star. I need to work on coins.
Let's go.
I have to go past the bank. Man, if only I had a cursed dice block. That would be helpful to me right now. I don't want to go. I want to land on the bank. I really want to roll a 1 or a 2. I really don't want to roll a 6. Or an 8. Basically anything else is fine. A 9 or a 10
You're
would
at
be
the
fine.
winds of fate, though.
Yep. I can't alter this. Okay. Okay. I'm still in last place.
Mario, you bastard.
He hasn't even done anything.
He landed on the chance time space.
Oh, you're still upset at him from earlier, I see.
Yep.
Oh man, you could reach the star if you get a good roll. Nope. Being blasted out of the way by the monkey.
Ash, the
Save
sign
everybody.
is... Oh.
It'll turn around the next turn.
But I'm pretty sure the sign doesn't like affect. I don't think the sign is blocking the star right now.
It is right now. And you thought you weren't gonna win?
Check this out, Ash.
Oh.
Yeah, but you
Wait, what?
stopped.
Oh, now it's gonna blow.
Cassie, you
That's what-
stopped. That means it's my turn.
Well,
next.
yeah, but now the sign isn't gonna be right on the next turn.
No, the sign
Yeah, it
is
will.
right.
But
just
they
Wrong?
changed
switched
the
Yeah, you made it
sign.
wrong now. It's gonna turn the other way next turn, and it'll be facing the right way. And Ash can potentially get it. With a good
Monkey hold big crayon.
roll. I'm ready to go. Ready to do it for
Monkey
real.
hold big crayon.
I like how Donkey Kong is using one hand, but everybody else uses two.
But he's got to use his other hand to hold him up. Because he's such a big boy.
Let's go.
Mario goes, I did it!
Start.
This one's a little bit longer than I was hoping, but I should still have plenty of time for Balian. Oops, that was a terrible move I just did.
Oh.
Oh, this one, like, unlike the other one, you can stop.
Stopping is for quitters.
Mario, what are you doing? My fine motor skills are coming in handy.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, beat
I'm
me
just
by
kidding. I know
4%.
what fine motor skills are. Could you imagine if I just didn't know?
You thought a baby couldn't have fine motor skills.
Oh, wait. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, it is going the wrong way now. Sorry,
Yep.
I brain farted
Let's go.
real hard earlier.
I am die forever.
So I don't want a 1 or a 3. That's it. Anything else is fine. Alright, a 2 I guess is okay.
Yes.
Why have you said poop in my chat, Sasha?
Poop. Poop.
It's my chat. Oh man,
It's
Mario
my
Mingus.
cat, and I get to be the one who says poop.
Mario, you asshole. He's always getting those golden pipes. What a bitch.
Oh man, Mario Mingus in town. I think Mingus is Mario's real last name. I don't think he's really Mario Mario. I think he's Mario Mingus. Double dice. Double dice moments. Nasha says she's tiny and crawling around the chat. Oh, of course she uses that.
Golden pipe moments. Let's roll.
There was no question that that was going to happen.
Hello, Toadette. Star, please.
What the cat's doing?
Getting the star. Yeah, I'm not gonna win my butt. You're totally gonna win.
Well, Mario could still win.
Mario's a bitch.
If the CPU
This is
wins,
a Mario
then we...
hate club.
If Mario wins, because he's the CPU player, we all have to go into the box of shame.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to land on a Bowser space, so... Yeah, we're going this way.
None of us could beat the computer, so we all have to go live in shame for the next 7 years.
Yep.
Rockin' Raceway.
Race car. No, horsey. Alternate L and R to ride. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
I see. You have to be careful. It's like Ocarina of Time horse. The
Yeah,
carrots.
I'm right.
Let's go for it. Let's do it. Alright. I'm ready.
Horse, 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 horse.
Start.
What are these noises Yoshi's making? What? Not fair. I did horrible.
Yoshi moments.
I did completely terrible.
Helena's
Joshy
still in the
moments.
back rocking away.
Yeah, well, I don't understand this one. It's like I just couldn't... It's like I just couldn't do anything.
Well, you were like, oh, we're good, we can just go. And like me and Cassie were still practicing. We got that extra practice in, so that's what leveled
Well, I
up our
don't-
gameplay.
It doesn't seem like it's a very complicated game. I don't get it.
It's all about the rhythm.
Let's go.
Rhythm.
I don't understand.
The rhythm.
I think Mario just gets this star for sure.
Oh, yeah.
I think Mario's gonna get a
So
fist
let's
to the
see.
face.
So a 2. So I just don't want a 1. Anything else is fine, I guess. Just a little bit more money.
Mario time.
Ah.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Well, you'll still be in first place, Cassie, because you have more coins. I suppose it depends on what
yeah.
happens. I mean, both of you are only 1 star ahead of me and Ash, so it depends on what happens with the bonus stars. I don't think I got any of the bonus stars. I didn't play very well.
I think I'll get the monkey
Maybe
bonus
I'm regretting
star
not
for being a
stepping on
monkey.
other space.
Oh, you coulda thrown a wrench in things, potentially, I guess.
Yeah, but you know what? It was the right decision.
I think I'm gonna get the monkey star for being a monkey.
Oh yeah.
Oh, your part is pretty funky. Like a monkey.
I see what you're doing. Oh
10
god!
coins.
10 coins? Wait, that puts you in first?
He gets the star.
You
Are you
does?
close enough? Oh yeah, you
See
are.
you?
Monkey
Dang,
time!
now I just lose
Imagine
again. Gosh dang it.
Imagine if I just said no thanks.
I'm just gonna lose again, aren't I?
Imagine if I was just like, no thanks, I don't want to win.
The first time we played, I came in second, and then every other time it's been I'm dead last.
You got a star.
I get the star. Yee!
Okay, Toadette, move right in front of me.
He's gonna be far away, I bet.
Oh no.
Oh, yep.
Monkey, monkey,
Wah,
monkey,
wah.
monkey, 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 monkey.
I have the most coins, at least. So that's
Maybe
something,
you'll
I
win a
guess.
star for having coins.
Alright, I just need like money or something. Give me money.
Money, money, money.
I just need like money or something. That's me going through life.
Money. Final mini
Alright, I
game.
just gotta win this mini game.
I gotta
though.
win this mini game.
I gotta win this mini game.
We all
No
gotta
world.
win this mini game.
Oh, I like this
this
one.
huh? I'm ready. Good God.
I can do this one pretty good. I'm going first, baby. Accidentally saved a video clip.
Amazing.
That's better than I scored last. Remember, we tied, so
Mario's
Last time we
cheating.
played
He's
this.
literally a computer.
I'm not super confident in this score I got.
I tripped up on one of the buttons.
Oh no!
Oh.
That wasn't good.
Hey, I did it.
Donk that up!
You
Actually did
donked
it.
it up because
at all those
I'm
Goombas.
Donkey Kong. DK.
We're right in front of the
Don't-
evil
Just
tree.
a few more coins than Ash, please.
Shopping
Wait,
bonus.
what about the coins from the minigame?
And the shopping bonus goes to
me?
Oh,
Shocker.
Hey, I might be in the running.
Eventful
Eventful
bonus.
Who
I don't
stepped
know.
on the most?
Might have been Mario.
It better not be
Oh, it was you.
Yoshi!
Well, Cassie wins.
Hooray!
Did Cassie win?
Cassie has won every single time on the stream.
Wait, did Cassie win?
Yeah,
I
she's
thought I
got
had more
4 stars now.
Oh.
We both got a star, but... No way! I did it again!
Yep, Cassie
It's because
always
they
wins.
rigged it and didn't give out the monkey bonus this time. That's it, I'm calling the
Wow.
president.
I did it again.
I came in second.
By pure luck.
I'm calling Shigeru Miyamoto and complaining.
Hey, at least you won it in the Mario Party way this time.
Explain why they didn't give out the monkey bonus, Miyamoto.
Kept on fighting throughout.
Yay!
You
I
got an
kept
A.
on fighting!
Used so many items that I could hardly keep track of them all.
Mario in the back. Mario like didn't even make smart decisions. Like he's just a chaotic neutral.
What a game.
This is a video game.
That game like really kept
Details.
like me guessing. Like I'm surprised like Lady got a second place. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I managed to pull out second.
And see, you were like, I'm gonna get last again, like only like 3 seconds ago.
Oops.
Dang.
Wow, you landed on 4. I landed on 1, and Mario landed on 2, and Ash landed on 1. So, dang. Imagine if they gave out bonus stars for every single category.
They
Goddamn.
should.
That would be
That would be awesome.
Instead of just 2, that would be absolute chaos.
Yeah, and instead of just like 2 random ones, because like sometimes you do good in some but not in others, and if they pick the wrong random ones, they can totally rig it towards one specific player.
That would be cursed. Ah, that was neat.
So many levels. Encyclopedia board page for me. The encyclopedia is really boring. I was looking at it. It has like barely any information. It has like 1 sentence about each character.
Donkey Kong is a monkey. End of sentence.
Alright, what a stream.
Mario Party is wild.
I feel like that second one was
really
pretty
is.
lively. Like, I like that.
Yeah.
We weren't
We
sure who
should
was gonna
definitely
win.
play the forest one again at some point.
Maybe next time we can finally have 4 people.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Let's see what I get here.
Gosh, that was fun.
This game is really funny. Look at my levels going up forever.
Oh my gosh. Level 6, level 7, level 8,
I'm
level
level
9,
35.
level 10, level 11, level 12.
Oh,
Level
Sasha's tiny crawling around chat.
Yeah, I read that out earlier.
Oh.
Soon I
Star
will be
Collector.
tiny crawling around chat.
Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna play Battleland in just a minute.
I got all the way up to Mario Party level 18.
Nice. And you hadn't played this game yet, right?
Nope, this
That
was the
just,
first time.
So that was just all from today. 3
Yeah.
hours
So I've
ago, I
only
have an
lost
invite from
once so far. Hell yeah.
Kat. Not on stream, you haven't. You could
True.
pretend that you haven't lost because all we've seen is on stream. You didn't need to tell us that.
That would be diabolical.
I have yet to win. The best I've done is second. I've been in second place and fourth place, and that's it. Never third or first.
That would be so diabolical.
I
Well,
think didn't I get third both times?
You may have.
At least I'm consistent, right?
Well,
Pretty
thanks
good,
you
right?
two for joining. This was very fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna play Battleland Wonderworld now.
Yeah, and then I'll see y'all doing
I'm hoping to finish it
Among
today.
Us later.
That's
some
Thursday, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Among Us.
I'll probably also do another, because that's sort of late in the day on Thursday, so I'll probably just do my own stream before then.
Okay.
Which, if I finish Battleland today, will be Super Mario 64.
Ooh.
So, get that to look
Mario
forward to.
time. I like Mario.
What is
You should do lots
applause?
of Mario.
What is
Tons
what?
of Mario.
What is applause?
I don't know. There's like did you see there's achievements for getting like 1,000 applause and 5,000 applause?
Yeah, I saw. I'm not
I
sure
don't
what
know.
they are.
Yeah, I don't know how you get it. But you need a lot of it, apparently.
Maybe that's like
Oh my
specifically
God.
when you win.
I haven't won a single duel yet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Amazing. That's hilarious.
I've been pringling your duels.
Pringling.
Yeah, they've gotten pringled.
That's a chip.
But, yeah. So I'm gonna let you two get going. And,
Okie dokie.
I'll
Bye-bye.
probably come.
I had so much fun.
I'll probably come call you again
Yeah.
later, Cassie.
And it's fun hanging out with Cassie on stream too.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm going to switch to Battleland Wonderworld. I'm probably going to stream that for about an hour and maybe finish it. We'll see.
Bye-bye.
Alrighty, bye bye. Bye bye.
Okay, let's switch everything over.